Happy Tuesday, everyone. Oh my God. Look.
What?
I started to type something in that.
What? That I am shibby?
Shitbird.
Oh, you didn't finish
didn't
typing.
finish
I didn't know what that word was. Jeremy got
Good
what's that
afternoon,
thing
y'all.
called? A teleprompter?
Yes.
He got something to coach him, mainly for edited videos, but it can read the chat on there. And I've told him, like, I do not want to use that thing. It's only like this big. It's very small.
It'll be big enough for you, trust me.
But he started typing on it, and I was like, oh, okay. It magnifies everything, so it can read it pretty clear, actually.
What's up, everybody?
Apparently, he's telling me I'm a shitbird on there.
I started to type it, then I ran out of time. I actually had to do real life stuff to get ready for the stream, so.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we had to pause the jokes for a second. Keela gets to sit down today. I got to do the stand-up.
I'm very nauseous.
Yes, everybody hit that like button for us. Thank you, Dave. Smash that like button, everybody. Hit that share button, all that stuff. Nick, you cannot fart on the stream, bro. Not this one. No farting allowed.
That Undermaker, you got some Mountain Dew that had caffeine.
Dude.
And was that not a normal thing? Then I saw your comment where you said you got hyped because you didn't realize it had caffeine in it. But like here, caffeine is, I mean, Mountain Dew is not decaffeinated. You are getting caffeine.
You can get decaffeinated Mountain Dew?
No, but he lives in Australia, and maybe it's not a thing there.
Is it? Can you even get Mountain Dew in Australia? I know some countries it's illegal.
He's trying to
Or
go
something
pro streamer,
banned.
ain't he?
Yep, pro streamer.
He's trying.
Let the gases fly.
When he does edited videos, if any of you have done one, it's not as easy as it looks. Not even take like all the camera and the audio, take all that out of it. Just trying to say what you want to say. Even on the TikToks, I do TikToks, and I have to do take 1, take 2, take 3, take 4, because I say it and then I stutter. Or I stumble over my words, or I was like, that's not what I meant to say, or what is that called again? And like, I just have to go back and redo it over and over.
Jack in the shop.
He wants that, so he can tell him what to say.
Y'all want to see what I got here that's not related to 3D printing today?
Not 3D printing related. Jeremy has a green thumb. And it stinks like dirt. Oh, that really reeks.
Can't give it away. Can't give it away. What do we have here?
How are y'all doing today on this Tuesday? He actually doesn't work tonight. First time he hasn't worked on a Tuesday night in a hot minute.
Beautiful beans. My stuff is popping up.
Ooh, that stinks.
Let the earth come to you, honey. Let it come to you.
Oh, that reeks. It smells like mildew.
Go to you.
Which I already
We
don't
still got several that's popping up. We got some peppers here. Red bell peppers, green bell peppers, some cantaloupe, some cucumbers, some pickling cucumbers, some several different kinds of tomatoes, some beans, some squash, some zucchini. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hybrid.
Yep.
A little bit of indica, a little bit of sativa, some hybrids in here.
One day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If I could find some marijuana that didn't give me cotton mouth, I probably would, but I cannot handle that cotton mouth, so I don't smoke it, or whatever.
That goes for the garden. That's some garden stuff. That goes on the new
It'll be fine smoking too.
cucumber. Sure, it'll be fine when you smoke it in 12 weeks. What up, TGM?
Ryan, yeah,
dude,
we actually solved those, and that would be awesome. We have a pretty good sized garden. We've done it for like, what, 2-3 years now? Mm-hmm. But it's a lot of work. And Jeremy always plants way too many tomatoes that I can't keep up picking them, and most of them end up on the ground, and then I feel like I'm wasting it, and I don't like that.
Little maters. What did I just click into? A lot of times when
something rots, I throw it over the fence. I'm like, maybe the cows will eat it, or an animal will get it.
TGM, you just clicked into LM3D's gardening session.
You could start another channel and it'd be that.
I could, but it's hard enough for me to keep up with this one. You could, there was some pretty cool stuff you can print.
You could do it on TikTok. It's not as complicated.
So nobody wants to talk about the obvious going on right here, right? No one's going to say nothing about these fancy hoodies we got going on. Yeah, you like that? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Right in the titty.
Oh. Damn. Right in the nip.
You can't do that to mine. I'll cry.
What's up, Joe Rust? Jeremy finding ways to help
Dave,
with
what
the
are we talking
side
about?
business.
Oh, yeah, sure. Did you
Ladybug.
get your ants? Did you get your crickets yet, Dave? I just remember I saw the ones over
Thank you
here,
for the super chat.
and I was like, Jeremy, check the tracking. Did Dave get that? And he snuck out and eaten one Saturday.
Yeah. Did you get those in? Do I need to check the tracking and see if
game
you
night, y'all
Dave?
eat one.
Ladybug super chatted us and said $5 and said pot plants.
Oh.
No. No. You're going to get the FBI raiding us. No, it's,
We're in the wrong-
I told you what it was.
We're in the wrong state for that.
Too hot for hoodies, but those are fine. Captain Kern, what's up?
It's not too
man?
hot here. It's cold here today. Actually, I think it dropped down in like the 20s again.
Everybody real quick, if you're not already following Captain Kern, he's on a roll right now. He's got a lot of followers coming in. So if you're not already following Captain Kern, go over there and follow him for us. Because
Yeah.
let that keep rolling and rolling for him. I think he went up pretty in the thousands over a couple days or a day or so. But yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I think you were at like maybe around 3K or somewhere in there.
Pepper plants.
And now you're like over 10.
Yeah.
I was like, dang. I was already following you before that happened, so.
Blazing Prince.
Yeah, these are new. West Street finally got some hoodies in, and then they also have like the zip up jackets too.
Your husband game night?
Hold on. Since I'm a female, I am gonna say something about this to all you sponsors and vendors. Quit making everything men's clothes, please.
Please.
Everything's men's. This is a men's hoodie. The jackets, the t-shirts, it's all men's clothes. And I'm a short female, and I'm a round female. So when I have to get it comfortable around so I don't feel like I'm getting sucked in, then it's like to my knees. Everything is way too long. I'm short. I need girl clothes.
Shorty McFlorty.
Yeah, we need some girl hoodies.
She is. What's up, Skyrim? Checking the insides of my eyelids.
Like Dan, Maker Mine Nexus, I think he has actually has a crop top, which like a t-shirt type crop top for women. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate that.
Sister kids,
Yeah, it's all unisex, but unisex does not fit my body well at all.
Icon, yeah. Said it was really cool seeing us both on the Polymaker stream giveaway stream.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. That was fun. Wish we could have been on for longer, but they was all 10-minute segments, so
They had a lot of people on.
anytime Joel asks us,
This is a man's world.
Keela is a female? What? No way. Hang on. You are stood up or sitting in a stool. She's
down.
standing up right now. That's her height.
Oh, I wanted to show. I'm going to prove a point that
Well,
even
they
if
know how
I stand,
tall you are.
I'm not going to get much taller.
You can go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, scoot that way. But hold your hand out to like where my head is right now.
Okay.
Top of my head. Okay. Now back up, but don't move that hand. Okay,
Okay.
ready?
Oh wow, it's like a.
I'm like, it's not going to matter.
So it's pretty close. Raid, we got a raid. Oh man, why didn't it pop up and show me? Who raided us? Greetings, Maker My Nexus.
Greetings.
Brought some people over here for us. That's actually the first time we've ever got one in real life. Thank you, Dan.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Jeremy was like, it's funny. He was literally just saying, I wish somebody could raid us.
Yeah, I was just saying. I was like, no one's rated us yet. We've rated several people, but it's like the times that we do it and stuff. No one's ever rated. So it's cool. That's cool. I try to rate out.
First one, Dan.
Anytime YouTube makes it difficult, so you kind of have to be friends with people, and you follow them, they follow you, and then each person has to be monetized as well. So it's a little bit easier. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for
Ryan, you feel my pain?
Driver98, thank you for subscribing. Feel your pain. But yeah, it makes it a little bit more difficult when it's on YouTube. You can't just be like, pick a random person that's, you know, chucking corn, just chucking it. You know.
You could on Twitch. You can raid anyone you want to. You
Right,
don't have to be
that's what I'm
friends
saying.
or nothing like that. You're 5'2". I'm like 5'2 3/4". So I definitely feel the pain.
You got to make sure you get that 3/4 in there, don't you?
Well, you know what's funny? My whole life I've been telling people I'm 5'3", and I just thought I was 5'3". And was it like two summers ago? We were at Brandon, my brother-in-law's house, and we were measuring everybody, like everyone, the kids, the adults, the grandmas, everyone. And I wasn't even 5'3", and I'm like, either I shrunk or I've never been 5'3", and I just round up, I guess.
Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Thank you, Rob.
69 people watching. Let's just keep it right there for the stream, y'all.
Rob just gifted you 5 memberships.
Rob, thank you. Thank you, Rob. Also, Dan, thank you. Dan said we're his favorite couple on YouTube.
Aww.
What
What other couples are out there that you like? I'm curious. Because
I have a favorite
honestly, I'm
couple.
like, are we like, well, Dave
Dave
and
and
Terry.
Terry's my
Yeah, I'm
favorite
trying
couple.
to think right now. Dave and Terry, JPP, Just Bush Print, and Melissa.
Oh yeah, them two.
Is there
Yeah.
anyone else?
I don't know.
I
Well,
don't
you
see
can't.
many like that.
You can say
I'm not
people
my
that stream
favorite Dave-
together.
Huh?
You can say people that stream together. You can say Zombie and Liz, but they're not a couple. But you know,
Well,
you can say
Partners?
That. Egg.
Huh?
Espresso. It's called espresso.
Dave's my espresso buddy.
Yeah, your espresso. Neo Keo Prince.
Dave,
what's
we should
up,
get an
man?
espresso
What's up?
together.
Hoity. I never called you back.
Jeremy's bad about that.
I am bad
Not
about
calling
that.
people back.
That's why actually.
I
just
remind
messaged-
him.
I just messaged someone else right before the stream and was like, oh crap, I forgot to call you back too. Yeah. So if I don't call you back,
Garrett
I
and
still love
Kate.
you, buddy.
Who's that?
I
Who's Garrett and
promise.
Kate? I need to know.
Who?
Who's Garrett and Kate? Jack in the Shop.
Jack in the Shop, Garrett and Kate.
Evan and Kate. Who are
Evan,
these
Terry,
people?
JPP,
I'm
Melissa.
missing. Am I missing out?
We'll keep it on the down
We
low.
need
Dan.
some
Evan and Kate.
what do they call it?
Modbot
Mods
and-
to drop some links.
Modbot and Jack count. How about lately? My favorite
Drop
couple
some
is,
links and like self promotion
is,
for me.
Steve and Modbot. They're a good couple streaming.
They actually are.
Yeah, they're pretty
They
good.
they do make a cute stream.
Da, da, da. So if you're watching today and this is your first time watching, we're getting ready to build some stuff here. We're working on a StealthChanger, and tonight we're just going to put together a couple extruders. These are really quick to put together, so I'll probably do one. She'll do one. Why not? Done it.
I already
She knows how
got
to
it
do them. We
set
got
up
4
for
of them
you.
built over here already. She's got it all out and laid out for us. But thanks for joining us tonight. And if you haven't already, and you can hear my voice into your ears right now, press that like button for us. It helps us out a lot. So, yeah, StealthChanger time. We still got a lot to do with this. One thing I
That
do wanna
drop
say-
me a link, sir.
I do want to say, Steven
Or you can
Machado.
message me or put it in my in the self promotion on Discord.
My
Then
Stream
everybody
Deck.
can see.
My stream deck's
Because
being
I haven't heard of them. So and you said they're like the power couple. So now I'm like, okay, I think I'm missing out on something here.
Okay, I'm getting
Massive YouTubers.
100028. What's going on here, guys?
Wait, they don't call you back either, Control? Oh, he don't call you. Yeah.
Me? Okay.
You don't-
100029.
I'll hear him on the phone with like, I mean, he
Doesn't
talks to a
sound
lot
like
of you.
me.
So I'll hear him and I'm like, who's that? And he's like, oh, that was Poity, or that was Control, that was whoever. He talks to YouTube probably a lot. Or
Here
he'll
we
be
go.
like, I'll hear him answer, like, hey man, let me call you back. And he hangs up and then like hours go by. And I'm like, hey, did you ever call them back? He'll, oh no, let me do that. And then he'll call you. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Zombie, how are you doing, Austin? Yeah, we've got
Why is this not working? 4454.
we already did these previous stream, Galileo 2s. We got 4 of them. That was a whole interesting thing because Jeremy was trying to be a cheapskate
that doesn't sound
and
like me.
he thought he already had everything that he
Doesn't
needed
sound like me.
except for just the extra kit. Not that we didn't need the motor, we just needed the kit part, whatever you want to call this.
Okay, let's see if that
Um,
works.
Yeah, and then he found out we had the wrong motors, so he ended up having to order those too.
The 9-tooth motors. Yeah, I had so many motors. Yeah.
I'm very anxious about this. Not that I am worried about getting it printed. I like to get things moving. I want to hurry the heck up, and it's slow. It's taking forever. Partially my fault because I wanted to do the dragon burner with the cat ears. Yay me. I should have never opened my big mouth. Because now there is nothing for this with the cat ears. So Polymaker had actually modified them. I'll grab them here in a minute to like put the numbers on them. And we did that. And then I printed them. I've already printed them twice. So I'm kind of like, oh, this sucks. And now come to find out it needs to be modded again. So I'm going to have to print them 3 times. And I'm like getting all anxious about it. Also, I really, really want to take this to Remurf. Maybe we'll get it done. Who knows?
It's gonna make
we still need to finish the Death Racer too. I'm very anxious about that because that's going to Remurf. Most of you already know this. I've bickered about it enough. Jeremy had to be different and want pink rubber tracks.
Yeah, those
and they had to be like custom made. Polymaker. Polymaker's helped us a lot. If you don't follow Polymaker, you should.
These are gonna be.
And I still need a head. I still need a head for mine. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
These are the tracks we showed.
Tommy had pretty cool Death Racer.
These will slide into the. We've got a groove cut out, but these are rubber. See?
Yeah. Guys, we're not even. We don't have a month.
These are a couple
other
styles that we did for.
I'm getting very
thread,
anxious.
But we're going to go with these, and it's going to be this one, and then it's going to go the other direction and the other direction, go back and forth to get good grip. So that's what we went with. These will slide in to the parts there, the links, and yeah, it'll be really cool. I'm trying
if you get it done in time.
Also, yes.
Because Jeremy is the type of person that's like, oh, we got plenty time.
The Butcher, JB, thank you for subscribing.
Plenty of time. Thank you for subscribing.
Also.
And then we go to the event and we're not. It's not even gonna drive. Or it's gonna drive with no head, so that defeats the purpose.
Havoc 846. You have to make sure you get the right kit for those extruders. Yes, you do, but we didn't. So we did. I got the right kits for 3 of them, and I have so much stuff laying around here, extra things. I had enough parts to build the other ones that I needed, the other 3, except I didn't have a motor, and I didn't have.
Well, you thought you had the motors until you bought the kit, and then when we went to put it together, you had the wrong motor.
So I just had to get these gears right here, 2 of these, and then 2 motors, and that saved me from having to buy 2 more kits. They come with tons of screws that I don't need because I've got multiple kits of those. So
Havoc 846.
Havoc 846, thank you for subscribing. Yeah. So has anybody built these? Most people have built these before. These are pretty well known.
I have, but it's been a minute.
Even Keelan knows how to build these suckers.
Now I'm over here like, how did I do this again? Also, you're missing that and that one.
You didn't pop it in.
Where is it?
We'll have to pop one in.
And that one don't have one either, but this one does.
Let's pull the guide up so you can take a look at that. How about that?
Yeah.
I was updating the touch portal so my Stream Deck would actually work. But restart touch portal.
This goes in here.
Because it feels strange not having my touchpad over here, y'all. Also, FYI, very stretchy tracks will not work. It has to be 95A or harder, or else the tracks will stretch off. You should make a backup track. I don't know what the hardness of them is. I don't think they're going to come off.
I'm missing some parts.
We're going to try it. We're going to try it. You think, I wish Josh was on here. He's the one that's kind of better with that stuff than me. He's kind of, he does molding and rubber and all that stuff a lot. Whatever he picked, urethane rubber, I think. I don't know the hardness. Do you know the hardness or whatever of that, Zombie? Or I'm sure there's maybe different kinds of that. I don't think they'll come off because they're pretty snug fit.
Where's your hardware?
But yeah, we could do some we could do a backup track. That's not a bad idea, because this is a test. So maybe that's not a bad idea to
Where's
just
the
print some.
hardware?
I'll print a set. How about that? I'll print a set in TPU just to be safe. Thank you for that. Hardware.
Probably a very smart idea.
Yeah, it is a smart idea, actually, because, I mean, we're just testing it, especially if I don't get to test it a little bit before, drive around a little bit beforehand. Yeah, to have...
You can see my gears turning.
in his pants.
Because I'm like, okay, I done
I heard
this
my name.
once.
What's up, Josh?
Did I do?
Richard. Okay, let me see if this thing comes up now. I'm going to pull it up for you, though. Just 1 second. Device not connected.
These are smaller. Where's this piece? Question.
Huh? What?
Hey, where's this? That's not big enough.
It's this, babe. This piece.
No, that's plastic.
Yeah, it's that piece you're looking at. Let me
This
pull the guide up for
doesn't
you.
look like plastic.
I'm not
This
gonna mess
it
with
looks
this.
like
This
metal.
touch portal's being a butthead right now. Most CPUs 95A unless specified otherwise. My preferred TPU brand Ninja is Ninja Tech, but it's pricey.
It's like a puzzle. It's like a puzzle.
I had to toss it. Oh, I think I know what I see what you're saying, Zombie. You talking about the whole track?
Yes.
Yeah. I can't say because I haven't done this before, but I don't think that the reason I say that,
Yes.
these have been
the
modified
whole
to.
track, Journey.
This is just this piece of the track. The rest of the track will be printed, 3D printed. This part is going to slide into the groove. We made a cutout right there to slide just this piece in. Still, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying there. But yeah, I've got some TPU, Ambrosia TPU as well. Maybe we'll print just for backup. Yeah, let me pull this up real quick.
I think we do have some of that TPU.
Well, yeah, we do.
Ambrosia though, I have some Polymaker TPU and I have some Paramount TPU. I don't really have Ambrosia.
Zombie, don't you dare! Is that a legal mod? We asked. Sam
Hey,
Prentice
that's
about
a valid question.
it. It's a valid question, and I did ask him about it. He said it's okay. Let's see how it does. I don't know what that means.
Basically, Joel just said,
Joel?
Sure. I want to see.
Sam, you mean?
Oh, you talked to Sam? I thought you talked to Joel.
No, Sam's the one that
Oh.
does that stuff.
But it's okay. We're not, like, if we don't win, it's fun. The build is fun.
It's not illegal if it
they
doesn't work well.
disqualify us,
There you
whatever.
go.
We can change it later.
He was just excited
But like
to
you
see
said,
it.
bringing a backup set of shreds would probably be...
Undertaker nozzles are now illegal because West 3D did something. It wasn't me. They put Undertaker nozzles on their tool weapon, so it wouldn't spin.
The Death Racer. I'm
yeah.
like, what are you talking about? Tungsten carbon is
yes.
illegal now.
Well, I get it. There needs to be, and also I heard they was talking about making like classifications because honestly, like some of the things, for example, the Death Racers, the ones that can strafe left and right with the rollers, are those really? Should you be battling against those with the the track? They got a pretty good advantage on you there. Also, spinner weapons versus the servo style weapon that just goes back and forth. The gauntlet, as she says. Should those be battling against each other? Because again, you do have a pretty big advantage there. So if you have both of those, yeah.
Tommy, did you figure out your head yet? Are you gonna do the head, a hedgehog head?
Yes. Did you figure out your head? And if you did you model it so I'm using some AI software and to make a lion head, and then take that into Nomad, clean it up just a little bit, and then we're going to bring it into Fusion, make the cutouts for it to make it mount
I have a hard time
onto
thinking when he's talking.
the rider. So that's my go at it.
Knuckles.
I'm not a modeling
need
guy.
screws.
I'm learning. So actually, let me get my.
I don't have any hardware.
Over
I need
here.
screws. It was
she
dumb.
needs
Don't do
hardware.
this.
I'm getting
Don't-
you. Hang on.
Just don't do what Jeremy did and order everything separately. Just
Do
get
it.
just get the Galileo 2 kit. You have everything you
Do
need
it.
right there.
Do what I did and order everything separately.
He dang near self-sourced this.
Sheila, hang
so
on a
annoying.
second.
What?
I'm still using the Maker Viking Hedgehog. Okay.
Okay.
Don't if you can save money and
Maybe
do
it
it,
was, were you going to print it in different colors? I can't remember. Last time you were talking about it.
Okay,
Granted,
here we
that
go. Standalone.
stream was a minute ago.
That's
'Cause you
not
already
what I
built
want.
it on stream with Sam Prentice. But before I thought you were talking about whether or not you're going to change the color of
Here we
it or something like that
Here we got it.
to match the rest of your on the new one.
And bump bada bump bada bum bum. Let's see. We
I
need to
wish
do
you
this.
could figure out your head. Mine's not attached anymore.
Okay.
Oh, you like it? Yeah, that guy makes. So that color is the StealthChanger is primarily going to be in that color, the Stardust. And then all the little pieces, accent pieces, I have pulled of Ambrosia to like try to pull the colors out of the Stardust.
Oh, we already put the heat inserts in. How sweet of us.
Yeah, but you have no screws. You can't put this together. There are no screws.
Listen to her. I'm aware.
I need
What's not-
hardware.
What's not? I mean, sometimes I just put them on there like, oh, it needs about an M3 by 20, but
Look it
I'm
up.
pulling it up here so we can see. All right, see, we're getting there, baby. Okay, let's get the ECAS columns.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
pop them
The
in real
heads
quick.
from the old one. Leave it.
Can I get those real quick first?
I got you.
You got me.
Talking to Zombie.
Oh,
He said the head's from the old racer, but he's gonna leave it 'cause he's got too many things to do.
yeah.
Feel ya there.
So we got to get this guy on. This just isn't right. Not having my.
I want to do a lion head, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it worked out that way or not.
Oh, that's working out. I'm already
You think
I'm already
it's
in it.
worked out?
I'm in it. I'm in the
Bringing
game.
those out. Those are hard to pop in.
Yeah, a little bit. So we gotta.
Well,
That
that
was
was
one
one
thing
thing I
in
did
here.
not do. I had you pop them in for me.
So you can use the vise over there to do this too. Just put it in there like that and squeeze it in.
Yeah.
Actually, that might be better, but
You did all the rest of them without it.
yeah, just put it on here like this and push it real good. Push it real good,
AJ, you have two
and then put this on there.
G2 essays you have to build. Can't get them to rotate smooth. Find them.
Oh, is that one already on there? I only needed one.
No, this one needs one. I don't know why that's already
Oh.
assembled, but doesn't have it
That's
on there.
the. Oh man, I gotta.
Yeah.
This, and I'll have to unscrew this. Should still.
Probably a Jeremy question, but here I'm gonna read this to you, and
Okay.
they're asking for tips. Okay.
Yeah.
They have a G2 SA needs. Sorry, I'm squinting because that thing's forever away. You have to build it. Can't get them to rotate smoothly. They just bind up. Like the planetary carrier shaft is rotating in the concentrics. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, just take it apart and kind of see what's making it jam up. Typically, you can feel it.
Oh no, Simon.
You can feel something being off there. What is going on here?
Cake mix. Hey, Lisa. Oh, Brent, we got a handful of stuff. First of all, I'm waiting for the modified head.
Fudge
Like
buckets.
my squeaky
Gotta
chair.
be able- You gotta take off, Simon. That's okay, man.
Said work called.
Have a good one. Don't let them
I'll
work
show
you
you
too hard.
these. No, I mean
Oh, you want to show? Don't get started on the cat ears.
a lot actually.
Cake makes. Hello, cake makes.
Well, here's the other issue. Jeremy doesn't touch anything unless it's on stream, so it's taking forever.
He does too. She just doesn't even know.
No, you don't.
I do too. I try to do most of it on stream. Some of the stuff that,
And then
like some
I'm
heat
waiting
inserts,
on
if I gotta
so
do a
many
bunch,
things.
I'll do off stream or something.
I printed these twice
Oh, we
already.
gotta
Now I have to
redo
print
the
them
model on
again.
that.
I can't finish them because apparently they need to be modified. Didn't you say that you guys are having to add something to the bottom?
Yes.
It needed something here. I don't remember
we're modifying
why.
it
They leave me
to
out
have
of some
a
of the
magnet
conversations.
here and here on both sides to when it docks, it'll kind of stay in place better.
Had to print these
I
again
wouldn't have done that, but
after
apparently
that.
in the StealthChanger, guys are saying like these people are having trouble with them docking right, and magnets are the kind of way to
Then we
go.
have to print all the docks. These aren't any like big things,
Oh,
but
yeah.
thing I'm going to
thought
replace
about
out. These are
that
for the
too.
LEDs on the top. We are actually, hey, this is awesome. We're getting the top hat right now and the extrusions for the clicky clack door via DLL PDF. What?
Steven said, you know, it's a project when you even have to assemble the ECAS parts.
But yeah, anyway, DLL PDF is sending us the extrusions for the top hat and for the clicky clack doors. So we're
Yes.
getting that. There's a lot of things we're like accumulating still.
Where's the ones you cut the ears off? You threw it away?
No, it's in that box over there. They're all I
was gonna
keep
show
things
'em.
together. What else?
We got all these and all these. You want to show?
I mean, honestly, after that, it's pretty much gonna be like tuning and assembly,
Putting it
like
all
finish
together.
assembly and tune.
Also, Steven gave me something
I'm
today.
crossing my fingers. We can have this displayed at Murph.
Steven gave me something today, and these things are not cheap. We got this guy here. USB hub.
If I have to get out here and work by myself,
This
wish
is
me luck, but I'll do it to try to
We're gonna mount
get
this guy
ready.
on that 2.4 for the USB. Thank you, Steven, for that.
Other thing is, I cannot work on that in that room. Like my Twitch room, there is no room for a 350 in there.
All right, Keela.
Anywhere.
Well, you're the pro with this, so what do we do next? You put that on there? Follow the guide.
First of all, it's how long? It feels like I've been
look.
like 3 months ago since I've
Here's
did
the
one.
picture. Take the motor.
Oh, yeah. But why? This isn't making sense in my head right now.
You want to get it on there. Get it in there.
You were supposed
Get
to
in
do
your
yours,
hole.
and I was supposed to do mine.
I'll just let you do them. How about that? That'll be better. Okay,
Oh wait, Brent, who's doing that?
there.
Doing a live StealthChanger conversion from a standard 2.4 at Rimmer? Are you talking about us?
Okay, there we go. I probably could have put that back on.
Steven
on
gave
here
me
for you.
some grief about my color picking because there's a lot of colors going on here. Yeah.
All right, there you
I
go.
wish I could show you those, but it's down there. Maybe
In
we'll
3x20s,
grab it up
babe. In
here in a minute.
3x20s. I will get some screws for this now.
Wait, what? You took mine.
What did I take? I didn't
Now you're
take
gonna mess me
anything.
up. You ain't
don't
took your
mind
motor
if you
out of the
do.
box yet.
Well, no, just do one at a time. Just do one at a
No,
time.
you're supposed to do one. I'm supposed to do one.
I'm
I don't need to do
You
one.
need to practice.
No, I don't. Well, yeah. You
You
just
need to
leave that
practice.
there, though. Actually,
Do them 3x20s, babe.
I like to
3x20s.
get this started so it doesn't fall out on me.
There you go. Let's leave that open, actually. Okay, you got
Why
them
is
both.
that
You got them
cockeyed?
both.
No,
built?
it's crooked.
You ain't got it in there. Let me
Shush it.
see.
Hey, this is why
It's
I
not.
can't
It's
do nothing.
not. It's not. It has to press into that bottom area there. So if you take this out,
Spirit of
this is
printer,
actually
hello.
good to show. This piece right here, this round piece, has to press into the groove right here. So see that? Look. Sometimes you have to press it in a little bit to
Oh, that
get
would be awesome to watch, Brent. Heck yeah.
it in there. Well, usually it goes easier than that.
That one was a little snug.
Come on.
Thank you for the super chat, Bearded Printer.
Spirited Printer with super chat. Thank you, thank you.
Brent said the same guy who did the 7-tool head
Well.
build of the StealthChanger is going to do a live conversion at Murph.
Oh, sweet.
You think he's gonna knock it like he's gonna come with everything probably already put together, essentially, and then build the rest of it there?
Nice.
I don't need to do that. Complete scratch. Just put everything together. Maybe.
That should not be that hard.
All I know is you're gonna be hot and sweaty. Shouldn't be that
There.
hard.
Woo.
You just making me
Dang
think
it.
I didn't know what I was
That
doing.
was difficult.
Okay.
All right. Usually it just goes on there just with a little bit of a little slight snap.
I don't have no Allen wrenches over here either.
Let me put this on here. I always spin this like this to make sure it's not bound up in there or anything. Okay, that's good.
You hear him tell
Don't
me?
put them in yet.
Killing these purples.
You need to get this
Actually,
guy.
it would not hurt me to have some practice. What? I don't want you to stop touching it. If you want me to do it, I don't want you to
you do
do
it then.
that
You do
unless I say, "Hey, help!
There you go.
I need that. I need the manual." They
right
can't.
there.
They can't even see the manual.
They don't need to see it. You just need to see you
Hi,
put
Tanya.
it together. It's like that. You have it. Tanya, hello.
This part.
Yep, just like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
got
gotta
this
line it up
thing.
like this.
They're staring at your head now. How's
Well.
Keela's head look?
Like my graves.
You want to put it up here a little bit so they can see it. There you go.
Well, I'm short.
I could have zoomed
Here we
in a
go
little bit
again with
better.
the shortness that I have to like hunch over to
There.
see.
That's better.
It's nice you can see. I'll look at the camera because I can't see what I'm doing.
Have your color choice?
Hmm?
I have your color choice. Fern dog, fern dog.
So my hair's
Fern dog.
I start the main color of this printer is going to be the Ambrosia Stardust, but it's multiple colors. It's actually a ASA gradient now. What the heck?
Are you gonna say gray?
I have a. You're just gonna see the top of my head today. That one's not going in. Okay. Why don't you go get a spool of that
Hang
to
on,
show?
hang on. You're not. Look where your screw's going on this side.
Oh hell. Well, that explains it. Explains that. Wasn't lined up
Yeah,
right.
you gotta line it up.
It was going down, so I thought I was in.
Steve Machado said your roots are showing.
I know they are.
Don't say that. She'll go in and dye her hair or something right now.
My hair's also falling out.
Havoc said, "I love your color choice."
So yeah, go grab a spool, please.
The what? Her hair color choice or the?
Not my hair.
You got it tightened. Hey,
Also,
clown,
wait a
hear me?
second before I do this.
Get up,
This is
come on,
supposed
get
to
down
stick
with the
out a certain way.
shortness.
Okay, it's
Bearded
good.
bucket.
I was like, last time I put one of these together, I had this like pointing out the bottom, so I make sure that's pointing the right direction.
Okay. Next step. Bearings. Oh, you know what? I need to grab those bearings. I think I got the MR148 out here.
And then,
No.
but you're messing me up with this. All goes over
Oh.
here. I try not to get them all mixed
Surely
up.
not.
This is gonna go over here now. It's messing me all up. I had it all separated. Now this is gonna go to this one over here.
Where's my MR148?
Okay. Now I need.
Let me get the bearings back.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm missing some parts. See why I said don't self-source this. Just
Don't
buy-
listen to her.
Just
Self-source
buy
it.
the kit.
Here's those.
Technically, hair's already dead. There you go.
I think you need one of
I
these.
should just shave it off and just wear a wig
Yeah. You need two of
or
those.
beanies or something. Hair is annoying. Huh?
Two of those. Show them where they go. Where do they go?
While I'm looking at that, you only give me one.
Okay, well, there's one.
In here.
Yeah, where's the next one
It
go?
goes in the hole.
Yeah.
And then you gotta put
You
this
got-
little bad boy, and I gotta make sure that this piece is facing in
teeth
the
are
right
facing in.
direction.
Yeah, like that. And I use that to push it down. Use that to push the bearing down.
Use what? My fingers?
Use this to push like that.
Oh. What do you mean?
It needs to go
There it goes
farther,
again.
but put your other bearing on top. You can push it.
What kind of bearings are these? These are not berserkers.
MR148s.
He screwed me.
Zerberker. They're not berserker. They're Zerberker.
So yeah, in there, it's basically got to go all the way down.
Hey, it's
It's
going
hard
down.
to, it's hard to
How's it going
push,
down?
honestly.
Self-sourcing is the P and the B. I'll push it in.
This is where I have the most issues. I'm not strong enough for some of this stuff. My fingers are
like
sensitive.
this right here. You know
How
what?
about you get me a hammer?
How about this is perfect right here. Use the back side of one of these until you find one that fits.
That's actually smart.
I know you got you
Show that in the camera.
just typically find something like cool like this. You can, if you guys have these, this is a perfect option for this. It's hollow here, so you can put it right there and just push. There you go.
There you go. Now,
Tips to the pros. Tips to the pros. Now we need to put the screw in there.
All the way up in there. Also, you don't have to make sure this is facing the right way.
What do you mean?
There's a little hole in it.
Yeah, no, you turn
direction.
this until you find the.
Yeah, you gotta get the hole. There.
And then you put this guy in
You
there.
act like I don't know what I'm talking about.
That might be the right. Look at that. This might be the right size too.
There's a hole right there, so gotta make sure you spin it around.
It was the size for that
There
too.
you go.
Now you want to get that on the flat
Rob,
end.
you just buy self-source. Rob, did you see my message to your ticket? Why is the thread lock?
Liz,
You have that backward.
Liz said, "I made it."
Hi, Liz.
Hello.
Oh wait,
hello.
why'd they put the thread lock only on one side of this?
Yep. You don't need it all the way through. It just needs a little bit on there. Better late than never, Liz. Better late. Don't tighten it yet.
I'm not tying all of it.
You need it on the flat end.
I need it on the flat end.
Hang on, let me go back over here. So
It's supposed to be flush.
you want to just tighten the screw down where it screws right here, not on the round side, because it can slip. See?
Oh, that was literally what I was talking about a minute ago. And you're just like, yep, there's.
So we spin her around until it's about as flat as we think we got it. And then you tighten it down. You also...
JPP was late too. He said
also
late but made it.
You also want to put
As
a piece of filament in
better
here.
late than never.
Or something in here. Whether it be filament or whatever it is.
That's what I say.
This might fit in there actually.
Spice core.
Yeah, there we go. So something like this actually works again. So put this something through here and then kind of twist it around a little bit to line it up on those teeth. That way it's not pushing it to the left or right. So this actually works better than filament because it actually will push the gear this way or this way before you get it squared up right where you want it.
Shay stole your nerd. He said she met him at the door and took it before he even got in the house. That's funny.
Nice and tight. There we go. That should be lined up. Actually, it's a little bit off.
A lot of nerds.
Hang on, I think it slid on me.
A lot of bad boys.
Son of a gun.
Well, while he took over my project, you stay right there. I'm gonna get
How
you
dare
a small
you?
filament to show you. Oh, there's my
Let's
phone.
try this again.
Didn't know where I left it.
Try this again. I think I pushed down on it a little bit whenever I went to tighten it up.
I'm gonna open this one because I probably am gonna need it. Excuse me, sir.
What'd you do, fart?
Yeah.
She's a stabber. These don't have good now?
Oh, awesome, Rob. Yeah, I wasn't positive that we had extra, but I was pretty sure we did. And then I looked in stock and I was like, oh yeah, we got a lot. Jeremy was over here saying, well, we could just reach out to LDO and see if they can just get him new extrusions because everything else is the same. I'm like, why though? Just because then you got to piece everything out. No, let's just get him a new one.
There we go.
As long as we had it, which we do. So that worked out.
It's more than one way to skin a potato.
And sorry. Thanks, Linkley. Don't tell mom I said that.
That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Red snappers. Ooh, red
Oh,
snappers.
wait.
Good stuff.
You got some red snapper? Snapper in general is good.
Hey, what's up, Luke?
I love fish.
Digital Dragon.
I love fish.
3D Experiments.
So,
We missed everyone Saturday. It was strange
You
not
showed-
streaming
you showed
Saturday,
us?
by the way. Yeah. What's up? Oh, yeah. Can do that. Sorry, Stream Deck's not working tonight.
I'm over in the
There
wrong
you go.
space.
You got
This is Stardust,
The
and this is
dust from
ASA.
stars.
So it's sparkly, and it has a lot of different colors in there, like blue, purple, pink.
Mhm.
When it prints, I don't know. I feel like some of the blue and the pink kind of fade into a purplish tone, but this is what the docks are going to be made out of. The skirts are made out of. The handles, there's going to be a lot of pieces, printed parts wise, that are made out of
Yes.
this. Then what I did was I took the Galactic Grape, not as much of this,
Trying.
but some. Planetary Blue, Galactic Planetary Blue, Galactic Midnight Meteorite, and Galactic Pink. And
Ooh, parties.
I am going to, like, these are all going to be different accents. This will kind of be like the main. And I think when it's done and all put together, I think it's going to be really pretty.
It looks like unicorn puke. Who said that?
It's
Steph?
going to be pretty.
Don't. It'll be pretty. Bright red. What are we talking about? Hot dogs? Bright red hot dogs, Liz said. What are we talking about? Hot dogs. I missed something here. I've seen that
Yeah.
color before.
This is really
Not
awesome.
those-
There's this one,
not
the
red
Easter egg,
snappers.
and the
I hope.
Rainbow Rush that are all ASA now.
Okay. Back to here.
Huh?
I was trying to catch up with
I
you.
got a beardy hot
Doing
dog
E-steps now is
emote
extremely
now.
ton. Why does it say I am butter? Did you know it says that?
Where?
It does say that. On the there is some funny stuff that if you actually looked and read this, it says right here. It says I am butter, but it's in I don't know what language that is, but right here, I am butter.
Oh my gosh, you saw that? I didn't even notice
Yeah.
that. Because it prints like
And
butter.
I don't know what all this is. Obviously, there's some multiple languages here that I don't
Does
know how
that
to
say,
read.
oh, I thought it said egg.
Does that say? Does that say Jesus?
Well-
no, it doesn't though. It's something.
a lot of things that Daniel comes up with, whether it was Berserker stuff or the Ambrosia, there are little like,
Low calories.
fancy
for all you
puns,
calorie
I
watchers out
guess.
there.
yeah, like the low. He does call this a
Mhm.
low calorie filament.
Yep.
I did know that.
Latin, French, Spanish. Is that what it is? Okay. I'm not good with any of that. So
Prints like butter.
the Galactic Grape is a striking
It's a very pretty color.
color.
Very
Yeah.
excited to see it like all come together. Which
German.
probably next stream
Dutch,
we mess with this, we'll be able
French.
to bring it back up on the
They
table and
all
show
say
you
I'm
guys.
butter just in different languages. Yeah, I know. I knew it said I am butter in multiple languages. I just don't know all the languages that it shows. I see English. I see French. She said in German.
I can call out
So French is the.
the font of the different
Let's see.
languages, but not necessarily what it says.
So this one's the French then.
Yep.
Okay.
Jesus.
What
I
is
am.
this? Spanish?
Is it Zeus or
Something? I don't know.
know.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Well,
can't-
obviously the symbols are one's probably Chinese and one's probably Japanese.
Yeah. If I try to guess any of these, I'm just gonna make myself look dumb. So
Let me see.
um,
I'm curious.
head to the kitchen.
I bet
You're in
you
my
this.
ears.
I bet you
All
this
right,
one's
Liz.
German.
Don't be talking about food though. Make me
IKBENBOTER.
hungry.
I bet that one's the German one.
By the way, Liz, we was at the grocery store the other day here in the United States, and we had I saw on the shelf they had the
handy.
Lay's all dress, and I picked up a bag of them. So I don't know if we're getting them now in the good old U.S. of A. or what.
I don't know, but I really want to get this thing
Pretty
done.
cool. Okay, so let's get back to it.
Why does my face look
Next,
like
here.
it's glowing? Because Jeremy has 1,000
3x8.
lights shining on my face
Your
and
face
it
is
drives me
fine. It's
nuts.
not glowing.
On that TV, it looked like I was standing under a
It's because the lights around you make
tanning
it look that
bed.
way. In 3x8. Lights fine,
Make
trust
a
me.
big salad, not
I
excited. Maybe
even-
a wrap. I love wraps.
The light doesn't
Because you
get
can do
much
them so
better
many ways.
than what
So
we got.
many ways. Oh, I need this piece, but I'm trying to not touch those because you
Here.
messed me all up.
In 3x8s. There's those.
Everything wants to just be.
You gotta snap it in place.
I don't want to go in smoothly.
All dressed, get it on. Ruffles. Yeah, Ruffles. That's what it was, wasn't it? Yep, they have them They have them here now. Did it snap in? It should snap into. Yeah, here. Flip it
Hey, it took my bearing with it.
Yeah, you're supposed to look. There. Now it'll snap in there.
What's the point of even? Why did it even tell you that to do that?
It's just showing you how to.
It should tell you to put it in the back of this thing.
Yeah.
Because honestly, it would stay better that way. There we go.
Yep. Now put your M3/8 there.
In the hoe. Ride it like a donkey. Hey, I wasn't done yet.
She's fun watching her build things.
You're rude.
No, I'm not being rude.
How many of you ever been offended by Jeremy Lee?
About the main Red Snapper hot dogs in the food channel.
Okay.
Okay, there.
Love it.
Come from.
I love that. Especially stuff that like I'm not used to seeing. I love like any of you that are not in the USA and you have the option to get like some really unique food. Show me pictures.
I haven't done the mammoth gantry.
We have the same crap.
But
I like some different stuff.
That is pretty sweet. Here.
I need that.
That goes to that.
I need those. What am I doing?
You think you can do it without the manual there now?
Actually, I need the spring.
Where's the thumb? Oh, the thumb screw. That was something else that I didn't grab out.
Mamma mia.
But I had several extras of because we've gotten those handed to us from LDO and all kinds of other vendors. Remember, LDO is giving those away at Merc.
Oh, hi.
Who's high? Who we hiding?
Huh? No, Paul. Paul just said, "OMG, you guys are matching. So cute. Pinch your faces."
Paul?
Yeah.
What's up, Paul? Paul, my man.
I'm assuming it's like a hot dog, but with fish instead of the hot dog.
You like the new? You like the new hoodies?
Maybe like fish on a bun. I don't know. Cake Maze, you gotta get it. You're in Discord now.
Look how organized those.
And go have Clown Hammer show you where the food and recipe channel is.
Somebody asked about the giveaway earlier, and if you don't know,
I see it linked.
Yeah, click it. Oh man, where are Gila?
It says, "I will eat your soul."
Part 6. I thought I put this on my shelf. Boom, bada boom. Boom, bada boom.
You know what's so funny about joining Jeremy on these streams, on this adventure, is sometimes he does have more energy than me, and sometimes I'm like exhausted, and I really don't. How do I say that? Like, I don't want to come on here and be depressing and mopey, you know, and come bad vibes. So sometimes I'm like, it's probably just better you stream by yourself. And he'll be like, no, I want you on there with me. And I'm like, why if I'm grouchy? Hey, Brandon, how are you?
Who?
Brandon.
B-Dog! B-Dog in the house!
Okay.
Of course I always want you on the stream with me, babe.
I know, he always wants me on here. I'm like, why?
Even if you're not in a good mood. Because maybe you'll be in a good mood by the time the stream's done.
What do you think?
Maybe I'll make you in a happier mood. Or maybe
I'm in a
maybe not.
Normally I get in a happier
Grouchy
mood.
britches, yeah.
I get in a happier mood like prior to streaming. Sometimes I'm not mentally like you know, or I am mentally and then once I start, I do see myself perking up.
You already put her all together.
Because I get to talk to all y'all.
Except for
instead of just this guy all the time. But then after stream, I'm like, okay, I'm sad again.
Oh,
because I'm stuck with just him.
The thing is, with these darn things, I had
get in there. Here. I make sure that's in their level, and it looks slightly off, slightly crooked.
Where are you?
Brandon's fresh out the shower, baby. Oh yeah.
So yeah.
I'm the talkie track, and Jeremy is the buildy track. There you go.
Jeremy's the what?
I'm the talkie track. You're the buildy track. You build and I talk. People
I'm trying to teach you a little bit of building though. She's doing.
Killa Prince, what's up?
She's been on the building scene. Here we
Finally
go.
turned
Here's
that
what we
good
can do.
mood.
How
I'll
about
finally turn
this?
on my good
I've
mood.
got an idea.
Try
y'all.
to.
My boy Killa in the chat.
Jokingly though.
Here, we got
Make sure
two.
that's known.
fully
I tell
done-
him all the time, like, I need drugs. Make me perky.
We got
He's
fully
like,
done
yeah,
extruders. We're gonna
Can
steal
you
them from
get that?
here.
It's like crooked looking. That's what you're giving me some generic
Yeah.
or some
Take-
old school reused parts.
Yes, that's right.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, look what he's
Old
doing to
school
me.
recycled parts.
Oh
Ain't nothing
boy.
wrong with this, right, y'all? Tell her. Nothing wrong with that.
Brent said simple. Just don't stop streaming. I would love to do a marathon stream. In fact,
We got something.
are you allowed to say?
Yes, let's go ahead and say. You guys want to hear something cool? Are you ready?
About
Hang
to
on.
have a marathon stream.
Hang on. Before we
But not
we
here.
tell you, I want to make sure everyone's
Yeah,
listening.
I
Is
keep getting a
everyone
bunch
listening?
of donor parts.
Is everyone listening? I want you to say if you're in chat if you're paying attention. Also, you have to hit the like button if
Well,
you're
you
listening.
just assemble that little sucker.
If you haven't hit
I
the
need
like
more
button,
screws.
there's for the other one.
No, that's for
That'll be
I
for the
need
next one.
screws. How do you come over here and only give me the size I need
Look at her.
for one?
Y'all, do you see this?
I need double.
Look, she's talking about needing screws. Watch this.
Yeah, but I don't know what size it was. You handed them to me. And the manual's not there anymore.
TGM, you're out of here. He said, I'm not listening to. Listening. Okay. Everyone's all ears. Everyone's hit the like button for us. Paul said we're rigged, and we're good to go. All right. Added about him. Hello.
LTX
Already liked the video.
design.
What's going
That's
on? I
me.
wasn't listening.
Oh, no, for a
Almighty
dog.
Malachi.
Sometimes I think I'm listening.
Yeah. Go ahead. You tell him.
You have more details. I get left out of loop. I get told, hey, we're doing this. I'm like, oh, okay.
So we're planning, it's not in the, all set yet, but we're planning on doing not a marathon stream, but a build stream. It's going to be for a
Cool.
charity. It's going to be a charity stream. And
For a school.
yes, for a school, I think it's a robotics
team.
team. I can't remember the name of the place, but it's at a warehouse basically, and they're basically got it all set up, and it's near where Thunder Keys is at and where Doc Mercy's at, and we're gonna host the stream part, and we've got a few people that's gonna be doing the build, and it's gonna be awesome. So
It's going to be fun.
it's gonna be fun because it's gonna be like we're gonna be streaming, we're gonna have it all set up, but it's gonna be in a different
We don't
setup.
really get to stream with other people like
Yeah.
that. I don't think we ever have. No, I don't think we ever have.
No.
I have streamed like on other people's platforms, but like at home and not with them in person. So in person would be pretty neat, and especially for something like that, it sounds really fun.
Yeah, Steven said, you need to flip the screen now because when I walk left, it goes right instead of walking left off the screen. Like, because when we walk this way, we walk off that way. You know what I'm saying? I
So
said,
it looks like we're going that way.
yeah,
when
I
you're
said,
going
if
down
I
the street.
flip it, then everything will be backwards. The text will be back. It's like, oh, that's right. Yes, it'll be a blast though. When we get ready to do that, we will let you all know, and everybody can
I
share.
think it's gonna
and all that
be
stuff.
like July, August-ish.
Yeah. 3D woodwork.
And I thought when he said, "Oh, they want us to host it," and I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." I'm thinking from here.
No, we're going.
I thought we were
going on a
like just gonna be
ride,
like
girl.
split screen, like host it from here. He's like,
Nope.
"No, we're going." I'm like, "What?" Oh, okay.
We're going on a trip.
I gotta get on a plane again.
On a trip. Right.
Going on. What? How does that go?
Going on a trip. baby.
Tired. I'm
Get a
thinking of the
friend.
Einstein song. Einstein, little Einstein.
Last time they were
we're
talking about
going on a
raids.
trip
This time
of
drugs,
something
warehouses,
rocket
and a
ship.
school. John. Here. Last time they were talking about raves. This time drugs, warehouses, and a school. Now, that
He heard me say that, didn't he? Where I was like,
conversations may go a little bit around, but we do stay on task here, okay? We may just be talking about fun stuff along the way. Life, as you call it. Sign my petition for a floppy hot dog
where'd the other
model.
piece go?
Yes, we need a floppy. Wasn't you saying you need a floppy hot dog?
Who said?
Wasn't you talking about that too? Killa said,
Yeah.
sign my petition for a floppy hot dog model. You got a petition
Yeah.
going?
Well, I asked Bearded Printer to get me or if he would do me a printed floppy hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
He has a hot dog already, actually, but it's not a floppy one. And I think he said he was going to. But then when I asked for a floppy pickle, I got shot down.
She got shot down.
He's like, no, we're not doing a pickle.
Lock, stock, and stream it. Lock, stock, and stream it.
Am I doing this right? 'Cause you'll keep taking that thing away from me.
Lock, stock, and stream it.
Oh, no, I need bearings. Bearings.
Yep, you need bearings. Look at her. She knows what's up.
Well, I'm jumping the gun here because I can't see
Keela
the
wants a
computer.
floppy wiener. Why'd I read that out loud?
Who said that? Of course it was
I
Ryan.
really need to watch the things I read out loud when it comes to you guys. Ryan, you got me, bub. You got me on that one. Wow,
man, why'd I put that on
probably
there
gonna end up
already?
being clipped,
Darn it.
sadly.
Actually, nobody's clipped anything in a long time.
There's been a couple.
I don't know if it's a bearded hot dog. I made a bearded hot dog emote on my Twitch channel, though. What am I doing?
You're doing it. Put that back on.
Yeah,
no,
I know.
Don't do that yet. Don't do that yet. Take that off.
I had that on already, but I thought you had to put...
Okay, line it up where it goes.
I had that like that already.
Okay, now push that down.
I don't like it that it's wiggling around on me while I'm trying to do that. I would rather put it on the table and do this.
Okay.
Can I like tighten it a little bit so it quits wiggling? Huh?
You're just gonna have to take it back off.
Well, I'm not gonna tighten it a lot. I don't like that it wiggles all over the place.
Yeah, I think
You
you
gave
gotta
me
tighten
one
it
screw?
anyways, don't you?
Oh,
That was for the other one.
Give me one
That was
screw.
for the, because that was for right there, but I think you already used that one or something. I don't know. Maybe.
Help.
There you go.
You gave me one screw. You might as well get my other ones out too.
He's like Will Ferrell and Anchorman. Who? Me?
Oh,
I missed a good Indios earlier. What did I miss? What printer will you be building? I missed that part. I don't even know. I'm not gonna be building it. We're just gonna be like hosting it. Like,
oh, for the
we're gonna be
stream?
like this. Thunder Keys over here, putting the Z drives in. Let's see, can he get it done? 1 in the 5 seconds. If he gets it done in 5 seconds, we're gonna give away a turd from that dog over there. 10 seconds we go. 10, 9. Oh, he done it. Now we're going on to put some handles on this thing, like that.
I don't think that's how I'm gonna do it, but okay. I don't think that's moving. Get.
Yeah. You gotta.
I know.
Put your other bearing on top.
I have issues getting it to go
I know.
in all the way.
Remember what I showed you?
Pressure. I just did that. It
Oh.
didn't move.
Wiggle it around. Give it a wiggle, schmiggle.
Anything that takes a ton of
Wiggle,
pressure,
schmiggle.
I don't do well with it.
There. She's dangerous, bro.
I'm using all my might.
Okay, it's not quite all the way in there.
I know. I could see.
There. Now it goes.
Take the do away from him. He's not allowed no do. Don't do the do, please.
Bro, don't take my do away. Who said that? Paul, tell them to stop. Tell them they can't do
Petty.
that.
Petty Ruxpin said you would read whatever's on the teleprompter. There you go.
I would. I probably would. You guys can get me.
I'm an improviser.
I was just talking. We was just
What's
talking
it
about
called?
that.
Not improviser.
Me and
Is that what you call it? Improv? Yeah, I wing it.
Steven
This
was
guy
just talking
can't wing
about
it.
I can wing it. I can wing whatever. I'm a winging fool. I mean, that's how I do all my videos. I haven't used teleprompter on all those, but it's gonna save me some time to
Move
be
your
able to do it.
mouse off the chat, please. Where's your mouse even at? It's like right
on the
there.
letter.
It's annoying me. Yeah, thanks.
Right on the letter, huh?
Yep. Bearded Bucket, hello. Said total stream of conscientious hosting. Someone lower the do intake.
No, more do, bro.
Where are we leaving for the festival? Oh, when? Sorry. We're leaving
Rocky
on
Mountain?
the 16th. Is it the 16th?
Tell him, Paul. Paul's
No,
got
I
me.
think it's the 15th. We're getting there on Thursday. We're flying out Thursday, getting in around 5 o'clock on Thursday. But setup's Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday, and then we're leaving Monday. What sucks is our flight is late Monday, like 5 o'clock Monday. And our Airbnb checkout is at 10. So from like 10 to 5, we're gonna be like, doo, 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 doo,
Okay,
doo.
there you go. Lined up. We're gonna be like doing. How are we gonna do it again?
What?
Show me that part. Do that part.
Yeah, winging it.
No, the.
Line her
How'd
up.
you do that?
Did you already put that in there? Yeah. Wait, did you do that?
Yeah, I tightened that part.
Oh, say I didn't do that.
I don't know, Clown Hammer. I think I was chatting with you. He's talking about maybe picking us up from the airport, possibly.
I don't. Yeah.
I've got to get with Dan about that.
To my knowledge, no, we are not getting a rental car. And normally, how things normally work is we land at the airport. If somebody like with the West crowd has a car or drove, like for 3D Printopia, Machinza and Thunder Kings both drove, so Machinza picked us up. And then got a note. Yeah, there we go.
Justin, what's up, man? How you doing today?
Or using Ubers to get to the location.
Awesome, awesome. Can you kidnap me and take me with you? MPD Rasta.
Nate Scrooge.
Kidnap you and take you with us.
These.
20s, right?
I need two. Actually, I need 3. 1 per here. That's a longer one, and then the 2 smaller ones.
The 20s.
I need 1 of those. Wait.
Everything's 20s in this thing. Yeah, we can kidnap you and take you with us.
That's not right.
What's up, Charlie?
Hey, not
Yeah?
right.
It's not?
Pay attention.
Is it M320s?
I'm done with that. I'm on this step now.
Oh, M3x8s.
Yeah, thank you.
Good call, babe.
I tried to tell you that before you handed
Look
it
at
to
her.
me.
She's turned into a pro. Professional.
Your car's gonna smell? Why is your car gonna smell? Hey, Jose.
Everybody coming in chat right now. All you new folks coming in chat that just joined us tonight. Hello.
I know
Don't forget to
Michaela and Bryce are
like
driving,
button.
and so is Dan. So, but Dan has a truckload. He's
Cake
hauling.
mix. We're getting sheakered on Thursday.
Hauling a whole trailer down to West 3D stuff. So I'm not even gonna bother him. But Michaela had offered to come pick us up too, but I don't know the time.
on
We
your
haven't
work
figured out
computer?
the time yet.
I know.
What the heck?
I know the
need-
name.
Huh? That's these are all too small, so I don't know where the one I needed just
Right here.
disappeared.
Mavericks.
That one looks too big.
On his work computer.
Ah.
On the work computer. Maverick, have you had people arrested in the back of your vehicle and playing YouTube Lee Marie 3D on the way to take them to jail?
Hey, I don't care. Pump that out in there. They ain't got nothing better
That
to
would-
do.
that would be
Watch us
great.
in there.
Justin Turner. Woo! $50 super chat. Oh my goodness.
I'll
Thank
talk
you.
to some inmates.
Kidnap me. I got some sick days to burn. Let's roll,
What the
dude.
heck? Oh, I never tightened
Let's
that up
roll. Thank you, dude. That's awesome.
yet. Kidnap you? Kidnap me? What are you talking about?
Justin, coming
And thank
in
you.
hot. Subscribe and rung the bell. That's right. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, y'all, if you haven't already done it. Ding, ding, ding. Ring that bell.
When in Rome. When in doubt.
Winner in a roamer. Yeah, check this out. I have to show this to you, y'all, because
Jeremy always
it's funny.
has me paranoid about over tightening things, so now I'm like,
He said he has done that.
is it too tight? Too little?
That's great. I love it. Oh my goodness. Maybe they'll go to jail and tell everybody, be like, man, this dude was watching YouTube on the way.
I doubt it.
I was just trying to steal a candy bar, bro.
Doubt that.
Now I'm gonna go home and get me a 3D printer, dude. Those guys were cool on there.
Oh gosh, maybe don't show inmates that. That might be scary. I need another screw.
They're innocent until
I need
proven
this
guilty, babe.
Yeah. Nope, this one's a longer one.
Huh?
This one's a longer one.
You sure? I thought it said M3x8 up there.
That one.
Oh, she got me again. Dang, that's twice. She got me 2 times in a row.
Yeah, I'm not even looking.
She knows how to build these things
How you like those
without even my
apples?
help. Sheesh. Dang it. Justin, you the man.
But
You the
Clown
man.
Hammer, do you live south of Loveland? Because we're actually flying into Denver. So, and I think we're landing, it's actually like around 3:30. But like the drive up toward Loveland, that would be the issue because we want you to have to do that on Thursday. You know what I mean? On Thursday.
I'm gonna throw them for a loop right here. Let's just see if it'll show that. Come on.
I do want to go to dinner with y'all though. I like to go to dinner with Dave and Terry too. I actually owe them a dinner. I owe them a dinner because they helped us a lot at 3D Printopia.
There we go. Check this out, y'all. Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. It's going to be adjusted later anyway.
Let me put this
so
on now.
I've got
There's 2 extra ones of these. I don't like extra parts, but FYI.
I've got the prompter on the camera now, so the camera's behind the prompter, and I was just typing random stuff, and I was trying to type in just as a joke. I put Keela as a shitbird. I just type stupid stuff. Anyways, you can see here. I'm going to spin the other camera around, and you can take a look at.
What the heck?
This is what we're looking at right now. We're looking at the camera, but that's all I see.
It's not even doing anything. It doesn't have the chat there. It's still on the computer. Daisy!
I can see it.
Hi! Y'all, Daisy is the one who did our new logo there for us on YouTube. And she did Digital Dragon's
Hello, Daisy.
new artwork too.
Hello, hello, hello. 1 minute.
Tighten this
And
thing.
guys, similar drugs.
How are you doing?
Articulated dragons. That's right. That's right.
Oh, poop. I didn't want to turn that.
We would snag you guys and go to dinner. We're 20 minutes from DIA.
Awesome.
Your Honor, I reformed. I want to be a printer nerd like my new hero, Jammer. That's right.
What?
Your Honor,
Who?
Your Honor, I tried to steal that candy bar, but I promise I won't do it again. I was watching this YouTube on the way to jail, and I think I'm going to go into 3D print business. Yeah.
I don't know about this. Y'all scare me.
Thank you for subscribing.
Y'all scare me.
Zephyrus. I need filament. Scratching neck. Hey, in that scratching neck and that like what they do with the design. Did you eat too many crickets?
Freaking tastic. That's awesome.
Prompter, I expected less of you. That's so. Hey, that thing's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty cool. Howdy, y'all.
He thinks it's going to be able to help him get edited videos out faster.
It is going to help me a little bit.
And
less editing to do.
Yeah. Not have to repeat yourself so much.
Yeah. Because a lot of times, maybe my brain is just shot. I don't know. But a lot of times when I'm up here trying to do, I'll have the points and stuff that things I want to say when I do these edited videos, and I'll get right here. And I'll start saying, I'll mess up like 3 or 4 times. Like, what was it I wanted to say?
Hey, I got a gap. You got to get rid of that gap. Where did the gap come
Too long of a screw. It's pushing out right there.
That's not, you gave me, unless you grabbed me the wrong one.
I gave you too long. That must have.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's too long.
Oh, I'm pressing, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a second, though.
You want to show them real quick? Show them what?
No, that's not it. No, it's not. Look, you don't see that on these though.
Honey, it's gone now.
Oh, that one I do see it. That's
and that
weird.
one needs to be. That one's too long too.
Oh, so I found problems.
Another issue.
Let me double check all
Okay,
these.
let's fix this real quick and show them what we found or you found.
Those are okay.
Okay.
Let me double check. Double check. Nope, that one's not okay. This one's okay.
So show them the issues. Our screws were mislabeled. So this is where you get an M3x20 and it goes through to here. And you see that right there where it's pressing. It went through too far and it's pushing it out a little bit. Keela caught that. Good job, Keela. As you can see, this one is too.
You're welcome.
So our M3x20s are actually in the M3x25 slots. It should be like, you know,
was that from our like organizing stream?
Yeah, we must have misorganized, put the 20s in there. Where is my size? Let me double check. Maybe they labeled it wrong.
Luke, I know Daisy did your new logo too.
That's M3x20. No. Did they label it wrong or something?
I don't think that's the problem, honestly.
No,
I think it's not. I feel like something's not lined up right.
No, babe, it's pushing it out right there. I don't know what. Oh, you know why?
Because something's not lined up right.
That needs to be flipped. There's a slot for that. There is a slot for that.
Something ain't right, and I don't think it's
Pop
the
this-
screw.
It is the screw, but there's a slot for that. About to show you.
Yeah, because something's not lined up right.
So we could take this off.
Oh, just finishing Chinese. Oh yeah.
So no, not
Ellie,
working.
How hard would it be to print a baby dragon that will fit in the dragon egg? Not
Oh, that'd
hard.
be easy. Easy peasy.
I do have a dragon for the eggs,
Easy peasy.
but they won't fit. Because they're kind of chunky monkeys, if you want to call it that.
Let's do
And
this.
they're temperature changing, so they go from almost like this purple to
So let's take that.
like this pink. But I could
There
print
we go.
one that'll go in the egg too.
That's the 20, and I'll set that over here with that. So we can pop this off out of the way now. And then
How
what we're
much
gonna
does
have to
the slot
do.
cost per spin? What slot? I know Cody, Just Fish Print is driving. I know Dave and Terry are flying.
I think, if I remember correctly, there is a.
Oh boy, now I get this is where I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah,
You just
see
had to
that hole
take
right
the
there?
whole dang thing apart.
See that hole right there?
Yes.
That goes on this side over here.
Yeah, so like I said,
that
it
will line
wasn't
up.
lined up right.
Yeah.
All right, you can
No.
fix them though. I'll keep talking.
No, you fix them. You're the pro. You're the G2E pro now.
Oh boy. Or you can just use the Galileos, or not Galileos, the orbiters, and then you don't have to do none of this, basically.
Where's my hole?
But I don't like
It's
those
down
as
there.
much.
Okay. It's fine. These things
Mrs.
happen.
Dragon and Evil Diesel are driving from North Carolina.
Okay, there we go.
Philip Prince is flying.
Okay, now there's a hole there.
I hate flying. Has anyone ever
Phil
been kicked
loves
out of
to
an airport for getting drunk in an airport?
Where did that come from?
I just thought of it.
You just thought of it?
Yeah.
That sounds like something that you're premeditating.
Well, it would be nice to have a drink. But
Well, they have
but
drinks.
I've
You
never
can get
done it.
drinks at the-
You know, hello, alcohol in the airport is ridiculous. Expensive.
That it
Everything
is.
in the airport
That
is
it is.
expensive. So I don't drink. But it would be nice because I hate flying. You know, probably would make me in a better mood.
That it is.
What's on your bucket list, John? Get kicked out of an airport because you're drunk?
I saw a video the other day of a dude that got
You're definitely gonna have a lot of plastic pushers.
this dude got
Did
on
you go last year, Clown Hammer? Sorry.
this dude got on a he was trying to use, and I never heard of this before. It's called a buddy pass. Basically, if someone works at the airline and you know them, you get a pass, and basically you get a fly standby. This was the second day this dude tried to use his buddy pass and he couldn't get a flight, and he took his phone and like walked around the airport, and like when people was looking at their boarding pass, he went like this and like took a picture of it, scanned it, and used that to get on the plane. Hid in the bathroom, but they tried to tell him the plane was full. He hid in the bathroom until it was booked, and when he got out of the bathroom to get a seat, couldn't find a seat. If there would have been one seat open, he probably would have been fine. Couldn't find a seat because they said the plane was full. The plane was full, and he ended up getting kicked off, getting arrested, because that's like pretty illegal to do. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Pretty wild. All right,
We're
Kira, this
flying
is on.
Southwest too.
Is it this one needed to
Scary
go to?
business.
Southwest is good. They're good.
Does anyone else have superstitions, like bad omen type things? I try not to really call it superstitious, but I have things that I will call bad juju or
Bad juju.
jinxing yourself. That I just don't say stuff. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to say nothing about it, period, good or bad. When there's something I'm about to do that's nerve-wracking. And Jeremy's over here, when he tells me, oh, it's fine, it's gonna be fine, I'm like, shut the hell up. And when I say that, I don't mean that like, oh, just shut up. I mean, shut the fuck up. Like,
calm down. Don't be cussing.
scares me. Because if he tells me that, then instantly my brain, I'm like, oh great, now you jinxed it. Now something bad's gonna happen. You just messed up my whole mentality now. Even worse, I do not like it. And I have tried to get him to drive, and he won't do it for me. He'd rather me just have a heart attack on a plane.
I would not rather
You
that.
would.
And I told you we could, if you really wanted to drive and you can't do it, then
I want a
we
parachute.
would. You can't say bomb on an airplane. Yeah, you don't want to say that either.
Well,
I don't know if you want to say that ever, honestly.
I didn't.
Killer.
I didn't. Oh, talk about an F thingy bomb.
No, I don't know.
I didn't
F-bomb
say
has been
that.
dropped.
The B word. I didn't say the B word.
Yeah.
The F word.
It got dropped here, didn't it? Let me finish this one real quick. Yep, she dropped it. It fell right out.
There was a lady at 3D Printopia handing
look at that. Hang on.
handing out F bombs. They were literally little bombs like this, and they had the letter F on them.
Say real quick. Thank you, Jerry. Do you guys see how that was? Jerry said nice hoodies.
Really?
Yeah, we just got these.
This guy, you can't give him a compliment. It goes to his head.
Oh, I'm just playing. Oh, that scared me. Yeah, we just got these hoodies in, and they are pretty nice. I like them.
I'm over here.
They are pretty nice. Get yourself a West Ready hoodie. They are on the site now.
Whoa, you drove from Texas to Canada. Now that's a drive.
That is a heck of a drive.
Yes, it is.
Xanax Digital Dragon.
Thank you for fixing my extruders for me.
Xanax?
I didn't have it lined up properly.
That
on 3 of them.
That helps in that situation, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't.
But she doesn't like to do that either, so.
Yeah, I don't want to be out for the day. I was prescribed not Xanax. I was prescribed Klonopins back in the day, and I didn't take them though because they wanted me to say, oh, 2 a day, 1 at this time, 1 at this time, and it made me so groggy. I'm like, nope, can't do it.
What's wrong with me?
I don't know what you're doing. Did you mess up again? Or you just
no, I'm trying to figure out why this is sticking over the edge.
They're all like that.
They are?
Wait, no, that one's not.
I don't see any of them like that.
You printed the wrong size, Jeremy. You scaled it up.
I'm confused.
Wait, let me see it. Takes a different set of eyes. Well, it's weird because it fits pretty well everywhere else.
Let me see it. Let me see it real quick.
No, that's how it goes.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if it's this piece that's bigger. Did it get oversized or something? It looks like it got oversized on accident.
That's weird.
It could have moved up in size by accident. I don't know.
Well, also look at these are more curved. Let me see this.
I need to compare it to one of these, babe.
Yeah, see how this is more curved? This is just straight down. That's not right.
This is the wrong part.
Not the right piece. Hey, how did you even do that? Anyway, I don't think that's the right piece. If you want to go to sleep, it's hard to be anxious.
How in the world did this happen, y'all? Check this out. When I was putting these on, you can see this. Well, let's just put it over here and show you. You see how this one's flush? Right there.
Yeah, but you see that, the curve to it?
Yeah, I'll show that in a second. So this should go right here. It's got a little lock groove there that goes in place. We'll set it in there. And when you do that, it overhangs. So I've printed the wrong one. There's something here on this top part. I don't know how that happened. It must be an older version.
I don't want to get kicked out of the airport. It's
It has to be an older version. Because all the rest are those okay?
Yeah.
You checked
Just
them?
that one, yes.
Is there another one over there somewhere? Maybe I printed.
I don't know how how you did that.
I don't know. It had to have been. I just had to have printed the.
It's almost like it got reversed. No, this is very like just chaya, hiya, just straight down.
Yeah, because
straight shot.
It has to be the older version. Does anyone know if the previous version was like that?
I got a gear or a measuring.
She's right though. The other one tilts down.
Look,
Flush cutters will fix it.
Yeah.
The other one, instead of coming straight down, you can see the end of it is like right here, but it doesn't just come down straight at an angle. It curves right here.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, it's the wrong side. Totally.
What did you do?
Jeremy's special like that. Maybe I'll put it on because it's a special one.
Then it should be the oddball color. Man,
Jeez,
one of these days. But I don't understand how you did that.
I don't either. That is wild.
You just sliced a rando.
I just don't get that.
No,
I mean, it has to be a previous.
There's not an extra one.
It has to be a previous version.
Yay! More parts to print.
Wild. It's cosmetic snippet. No, I can't do that. It's not.
You could do that and then heat it up.
I could do that, yes, but I don't know if I can do that.
Y'all want to see what Steven brought me today? Excuse me.
I'm just, you know what? I'm going to put it on there for now. It can overhang for now, honestly.
Excuse me.
I will. What'd you do, fart?
Big booty Judy's coming through.
What'd you do, fart? Big booty Judy. She's wild, y'all. Those colors go well together. Leave it to Keela to pick good colors. Yep,
Oh,
she's
baby.
a color picker. Oh yeah, baby, she said.
Oh, I like these filament clips, Steven. I just now noticed that.
Yep, Steven came by today. For anyone that don't know, he lives not far from us, and he come and dropped off.
Yeah, hit it with the Dremel.
His rat rig.
I don't want to have to print more parts.
I'm just gonna reprint that. You don't even need to hit it with a Dremel. It works as it is.
Sure. Well, yeah, maybe.
No, not maybe. It will. I'm just,
well, you already got
it's
a
just gonna
load.
bother
Here's the
me.
fun part. When you decide to do like, how many colors is it?
1,000
5,
colors.
6,
You
hold on.
gotta
1,
multiple.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5 colors. When you decide to do things with 5 colors, and you mess up, then first of all, think about it. I gotta load one color, load 5 different colors to print parts, and then you're like, okay, I'm done with that. I can take it out now, you know. And then you're like, oh crap, nope, gotta put it back in. Same with those dragon burners. I loaded all those colors to print them, and then had to do it.
That was
This will be the third time I gotta load all them colors back
supposed
up.
to grab. She ain't wrong, man. She ain't wrong there.
So, Steven brought me this. It is
You want
carbon
top view?
fiber PETG from, I believe you say, is it Uri one?
You want top view?
I've heard someone else say that. Dave, have you used this stuff before? I know you've used this brand. I think it's called pronounced I'm gonna.
Beige?
I feel like I butchered this name. Uri one.
Oh, it's RE1.
Huh?
RE1. RE1 can get, it's RE1 in the giveaway. I want to make sure RE1 is in the giveaway, and yeah, we do have some RE1 filament here too.
Yes, and it's
RE1.
carbon fiber.
Everyone's welcome to join.
PETG. It
Telling
is. It actually says reddish purple.
Here, let's show it up top.
And you print a bowl. It's actually very, very pretty. When you look at it, it almost has like a shininess to it,
Yeah.
like a glassy
I
type.
got a
Almost
sample
reminds me
carbon
of like
fiber
glass
PETG.
fiber.
Is it any good? Steve said. RE1. Yep. We printed some of the RE1 glow in the dark.
And I got a hermit. I got a hermit.
Yeah. What is that?
Get my thing
What
here.
is that?
This?
That
Huh?
Oh, never mind. I see what it is.
This is ASA.
I saw.
This is the PETG. Yeah.
Mhm.
Look at this stinking hermit crab.
Even the little claws
Oh,
move.
don't touch it. Yeah. Well, let me show you.
He
the
can
claws.
even pinch me. Look.
Look. Hey, get back.
Let him grab me right here.
Oh,
Oh, I wanted him to grab something.
look at his pinchers.
Uh-huh.
Open, close, open.
I pinched my
close.
finger with it. And he'll
I
actually
want to know what
pinch it.
else. I didn't know this when I was like, this is cute. Also, my sister is deathly afraid
Oh,
of crabs,
gosh,
lobsters,
bad.
crawdads, anything with these pinchers, my sister is deathly afraid. So I was like, I should give this to her. But also, you know what happens?
Everyone in the club get tipsy. Yeah.
He can leave his shell behind.
He can take off and leave his shell. You should put that on your sister's bed. Can you hang out on the...
No. No, there's
man.
fun story. My
Is it though?
My sister, we can go off that camera now.
Okay.
She is very scared of these.
Oh, we're done
My
with those.
ex, when I was a teenager, I was probably, I don't know, like 16, probably 16.
You might need some LDO boxes.
We went to the lake and found some crawdads up under a rock, brought them home and put them in my sister's pillow.
Oh, daddies.
Then we left.
Just roll crawl
And I
daddies.
got a call from my mom
That
later.
is brutal.
Very mad at
And
me. 'cause
hang
my
on,
sister
at this
lost
time,
her noodles.
Was she scared of them then?
Oh, Creed's always been scared of them.
Okay, so she was
And,
scared of them. That's not
Yeah,
what
my
made her
mom
scared.
called and yelled at me, and she's like, "Do you know what you could have done to her?
Oh boy.
I gave her a heart attack."
Was you
'Cause she
LOLing?
went nuts. Huh?
Was you LOLing?
And I think he also put one in her backpack and in a cup beside her bed.
That's mean.
But it was payback because she painted his fingernails when he was sleeping.
That's cool. That's a cool hermit crab model, Petty
It
Seal.
is cute.
My teacher used to have those, Zeph said.
You go to
these?
Florida, they always have these in like the, what do you call
the
it?
gift shops
The
and
gift
stuff,
shops,
yeah.
they always have them, but I always feel so bad for them.
Yeah, like you're talking about live ones in tanks and stuff.
Yeah. Not
And
really in a tank,
little,
it's like a cage and they're crawling up it.
Yeah, and they have
they sell them in there,
stuff you can
but
buy them.
kind of sad.
You brought her a very fresh midnight snack. That's nice. See, no wonder she hates bugs with pinchers. Like we said. Yeah, no doubt. That's-
Yeah. But she was scared prior to
Jeez.
that event.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if she was. Yeah, so
I didn't do it. I was just a partner in crime.
check it
I
out,
plead
y'all.
the fifth.
Look what we've got here. We've got what order are they going in, babe?
I already told you to order them.
Tell me again.
When am I
Yes.
getting my dragon burner with cat ears finished?
Coming soon to move theater near you.
Coming soon to Polymaker. Mala. I always say Mala. Malamaker near you.
Coming soon to the Malamaker near you.
Yep. Gonna be like this. Just like this. And well, here's the cool thing about this. Your nanos in my view, but it's okay. They're gonna line up this way, but then the docks are gonna be in the stardust in front of them, so you'll get that like pop of color, the solid, pop of color through this. And I thought it would look good like that. We'll see. I think I'm right.
You think so?
I'm pretty good about colors.
Let's see.
Although Steven told me my color choices are getting a little crazy.
Barbied up.
Yeah. You want to know something?
So
I was
we've got-
watching a video. Your elbow is like in my mouth thing here. I was watching a video about MTV. Did any of you, if you're my age, I about guarantee you did, but Spring Break, MTV Spring Break.
Yeah.
Anybody watch that?
MTV.
That
Spring
was
Break.
like, I watched it every spring break when I was a kid, high school-ish, middle school. Anyway, I saw an MTV logo, and I swear it's those colors of the Death Racer.
Oh yeah, I guarantee it.
Yeah, it looked. I saw that and I was like, "What the heck? That is the exact colors of the Death Racer." An MTV logo
Well, there's our.
back in the '90s.
Of course, here's the carriage here with the
You sure we don't got to reprint these
Bushings.
two? I ain't getting my hopes up here.
going in there pretty good without any. Man, those magnets are strong.
I'm very excited to see this all together.
There she goes. Just like that. Just like
MPD
that. Just
Ross
like
said,
that.
of course.
So, extruders are done. That's good.
There.
Well,
It's beautiful.
I'm gonna reprint that part. I can't just cut it.
I still need to reprint also the
I can't
entire
do it.
back skirts because Jeremy decided that he was just going to skip one randomly.
Oh, we have the
So,
Nevermore that we did
when
too.
we put the skirts on the printer,
Beautiful Nevermore.
I found out we were missing a skirt.
Yes.
One naked skirt.
And then you're gonna make me
And
reprint the
because
whole
it's
thing.
a gradient or a
Not
transition
nice.
filament, it's
Not
gonna look
nice at
stupid
all.
unless we print that whole backside again. So.
She's making me reprint the whole thing.
Yep.
Not
And
very
he still
nice.
hasn't done it yet.
I don't think
I'm
it's
gonna
very
have to get
nice.
off my arse and do it myself.
I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a connector on that.
You should bring the printer up here.
Bring it. Hang on.
Get the whole vision. I want to take those LED clips off the top too. He said he glued them on though. What? Why did you glue them on? Did you have to do that? Ay ay ay. Oh, Spike TV. I remember that.
Zeph said, "What are those for? What is what for?" I missed that. About time you did something, Jeremy. Really?
Well, how long? Yup. If you watch this build at all, then you know how long it's been since we needed those printed.
Toolhead's looking so good. Headbangers
A
balls.
minute.
Magnets do look stronghold. They are. Install your colors, Keela.
Hmm?
What are those for? What do you mean? What are those for? You talking about these?
They're what they dock.
Or what is this all
the
these
head
for?
dock back into.
These, if you're asking what all these
The-
for,
I'm gonna call it like. Isn't this the back, like the dock chamber?
this
Whatever you wanna call
this
it.
right here
I
is
don't always know the technical names for
this
stuff.
part right here will be mounted to the. Hang on.
Will you help me grab this?
This is going to be mounted to your MGN12. The belts will be mounted to this, and that's going to do your movements and stuff. So this is going to come over, and you'll have each one of these there'll be a dragon burner with the extruder and stuff on it, and these will come over here, and it's going to go like that, and it's going to come down and pick up, grab it, and then come back, and it will be able to do its print, go over here, dock it back, and then pick up a different
It'll be
one,
able to just push print.
just like that.
Hey, will you help me grab this?
Yep.
Actually, you're gonna have to keep that stuff. this
What do you
way.
need me to, you want to put the printer up here?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move this stuff off then if you're going to do that. Uno momento, ladies and gentlemen. Also, thank you all for joining us today for this stream on a Tuesday. We missed Saturday, so it felt kind of strange. I feel like we haven't streamed in a year. Not really, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, put that up too. Thank you
It
for
does
joining.
not feel like a year ago.
Click the
That
link up top
is
there and fill it out for the giveaway.
for
We've
sure.
got a giveaway to do for Ambrosia and Filament and Polymaker. And
You
as
could
well,
just get those to the front.
I'm just going to move them out of the way. Also, if you
To
aren't
where?
already subscribed to the channel, click subscribe, click the like, and share the stream.
You
Keela's
can leave
making
those
me-
there. It's all, and you
No,
gotta
I
get
can't.
the you gotta get the vision.
Well, I got to move them back at least then.
You gotta
Okay.
get the vision
Let's
in your
lift
head.
this thing up.
Ready
Ready to go. 1, 2, 3, lift. Can you lift it up high enough?
Yeah. Grab the feet. You're going the wrong. You're putting it backwards.
Yeah,
for some
you want to
reason.
show them that back part. I
No,
thought.
I don't.
Oh, well.
Oh yeah, let me show where Jeremy messed up
Jeremy messed up.
and missed the skirt.
Jeremy, don't blame it on Jeremy. Here, y'all see?
No,
Uh,
what are you doing?
you see that back skirt there? It's missing a
Oh,
piece.
no, Lanta. Might as well
Right
give
there?
it a full 360.
Well, they can't see. You'd have
Table
to
don't
lift
go
it
up no
little.
higher. Oh yes.
Yeah, a little bit. Don't go too high though. That's good. That's good. That's good. Don't
That's what a
crush my
flexi table
screen.
does for you.
So yes, we got the side on. We got the front,
Yep.
and it's looking
And
good.
then I'm gonna set them right here. Get the
She's
vision.
gonna
Okay.
give you a vision. Look at this poor table. It's up so high. Keith's like,
First of all, can you get the belts out of my.
get the belts out of her way. Okay.
There.
Belts moved out of her way. There we go. She's giving you a vision, y'all. She's trying to
You
get the
gotta
vision. to
gotta envision it.
You want the any of the? Do you have any stealth burners printed over here somewhere?
Huh? They're in a
Oh,
box
those
over
are
there.
gonna go up top instead of the
Okay.
colors up there.
Something like this.
Something like that.
And then look at my head. And then this color, the color of the skirts, or you can't see the handles anymore. But that Stardust color will be the docks in front of all these colors.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're gonna go obviously across
Yeah.
here. And these will be
This will be up about
these
this
will be
much
behind there with the
taller.
dragon burner cat ears.
I think I did a 225 height on top hat. I heard 200 is a little low. People's like 250 is a lot better. I didn't want to do quite 250, so I did 225. Like a toddler grabbing a cookie.
Yeah, look how much of your body's still showing when it's up that high.
Brent said that's going to look so good when it's done. Keela, you guys got space. Slide them down and put it next to the box roll machine. Yeah, we will. We'll put this like right here.
This is definitely going back here. It kind of, I don't know what I want to do exactly
The
yet.
purple and blue filament reminds me of Sully from Monsters Inc.
It does, don't it?
Sully.
That's my cat's name.
That's our cat's name.
I named my cat after him.
Your kid to work day.
Sullivan, PJ Sullivan.
Keila, are you on your toes?
No.
Someone asked.
PJ Sullivan off Monsters Inc. And I named my cat Sullivan. Called Sully.
That's right.
He's not like PJ Sullivan at
Keila,
all.
you messed
He's
up the front
a-hole.
skirts too. They don't match at all. Make him reprint them. What, Jack?
What happened?
What are you talking about? I didn't mess up the front. Do they? Are they off? No, it's just the lighting. It looked darker right here on this.
Oh, there's a shadow on one side.
Yeah, it's just light. But yeah.
No, I think they're all fine. It's just we were missing one on the back. And essentially, I could just print that one skirt because it is the back.
Color combo Springs 80s, and I love
back
it.
Here, but
Keep 3D. Thank you. We go 80s, 90s look around here. That's kind of like the wall and all that stuff.
I think this is gonna be pretty slick.
3D and T said, "Who put Keila in a box?" She's.
Look at him put a shadow on my head.
Yeah, you look funny in there, bro. Somebody clip that.
Did y'all see? Was it?
Center up the screen and line your face in there.
I don't remember what printer it was. It wasn't an Orange Storm Giga. It was something big though. And Loyal Moses was sitting inside of it.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
No, I just wanted to.
I can't remember who else has seen Loyal Moses sit inside that printer. I can't remember what printer it was.
Probably Giga.
It wasn't a Giga. It was smaller than a Giga. So somebody was like, "Wow, you must be really small to like fit in there."
Yeah, Saved by the Bell for real. Yeah,
My
totally.
wall. I did that.
Left one is blue and right.
Well,
one is
he
purple.
did the lighting. I put all the shapes and the colors on the wall.
Yeah, we've got. So check this out on the wall real quick.
He's the light guy. I'm the decorator.
So we've got. I've got a few different colors set. Look how bright this one is. Woo! And then
I like that one actually. He
we can
never
also
uses it
do
though.
Drove gradient.
You never do that.
No, but I want to set it up to where when someone subscribes.
Is that distracting though? Kind of seems distracting.
Yeah, you don't
that
want
would be
it
cool
like
if it
that all
did
the
that
time.
when someone subscribes. That would be cool.
And then you got regular strobe here that just red, blue, green. But yeah, I want to set it to do that when someone subscribes, things like that. Yeah, I haven't finished setting up that whole back wall lighting yet, but we put a lot of time, a lot of thought into that wall, the lighting and everything that's on it. So,
Rave time.
yeah.
Party
Rave
time.
Kila's head in a box. Oh look, see, and that's gonna bother me. That thing is. This is just the stuff on the wall is neon tape, and that piece, that's wild.
What are you doing? Are you touching my tape?
It come off right here.
Well, because that wall is very rough.
Yes, it's very rough.
That
it's wood.
side where he is, that wood.
I'm surprised it doesn't come off already.
It'll snag everything. You get splinters on that wall. But the one directly behind me is like paneling
on it to make it stick.
Oh boy, clipped and tagged on Twitter. Oh boy.
Huh?
I'm original Loyal Moses.
Who's breaking things? Who's tagging who on Twitter?
Albie said, "Hit me up. Let's do some crazy light stuff." Albie's good with lights.
Albie is good with lights.
Yep. He inspired me with his V0.
Oh man, I've been waiting for that to come in and it hasn't come in because I forgot to order it.
Dave said you're doing maintenance during stream.
I need a WLED. I need a WLED controller for your Twitch room.
Why?
To control that behind the filament wall. Toilet's clogged. Need a plunger. Y'all are on one. I'll tell you what.
Okay, I'm gonna drop this down now.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Keila and me. Drop it like it's hot.
Or something.
Gucci
boot.
Here, you want to lift it off?
No, just leave it here for the momentary.
Leave it there for momentary, she said. Okay. I think it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to give you Filamonto.
I think it's time that you take those LED light strips off the top. And first of all, don't use that kind anymore anyway. I don't know why you use that.
I think I'm going to rip those off
and
completely.
Get rid of them.
They're hanging there.
I just realized you used those.
Why
Why did you do that?
You hear her making fun of how I built my very first printer?
Yo, I guess since it's going to come out anyway, I'm just going to rip it.
No, don't do that.
Why?
Don't rip it. Don't rip the lights off. Quit. Let me see them.
I'm going to snip it. I know you know how to solder. I need cutters.
Let me see these lights.
I know you know how to solder.
These are all
it don't
white,
matter if I cut it, as long as I'll leave you a little space.
Yeah, these are all white. You can cut it.
I'll cut right there.
Cut right here at the wire.
I'm cutting back.
Just cut the wire. There you go. She's making fun of my lights. And actually, the LDO kits come with light strips like that.
These kind.
Yeah, they do.
Why?
What do you mean?
There's so many better ones now.
Gangster.
Why would you want these?
G'd up. Yeah, there's lots of better ones like these over here. And I would say do you want to put these style in?
Yeah, I would. I don't know why you'd use these. Even those are, wait. Yeah.
So these.
I guess these are the same kind, Mr. That was my first printer. Well,
no, I'm talking about the white.
This was your sixth printer, and it's still that kind.
No, these lights actually are like cheap.
When did you finally upgrade? Nope.
AliExpress lights.
Never.
No, those are good lights, babe. Like this one has.
These are all this kind.
Yes, but I'm saying they're different brand. They're not cheap, crappy lights like that.
Oh, they all
So
have these in them. Also, you're gonna have to.
I think the only one is.
Think this because
this one right here,
with
babe.
the top hat.
This one has these in it. On the side.
The only one like that.
Yeah, and it's got these lights.
Question though, I guess.
Gobi strip lights are the shit.
Would you still
Gobies are nice.
put these here, or would you really want to put them like on the top of your top hat? Because your top hat won't be lit up then.
Damn you.
Huh?
I didn't think about that.
What would y'all do?
I think it's gonna have to go on the top hat, babe.
Top hat or here? I would think your top hat because otherwise it's gonna look weird.
Yeah, the light's gonna be from there down.
Although when your top hat's open.
Or how about both?
Strange, but
dun, dun, dun.
a lot of wiring.
But these are the correct length. Yeah, let me double check. Yeah, they could fit in between there still.
Yeah, I would use like those.
We could use these XXLs here.
We should give some of these away. We haven't given
these are
away
different
in a
mount
hot
styles.
minute. We still have a ton.
But I wonder, yeah, see, these wouldn't fit in this
Yep,
mount.
put them on the top hat.
Oh, it won't go in between
They'll
those.
be over the printers for
See,
lighting.
look.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Top hat.
That's what we have in the Twitch room is the, you want it closer to the bed. I don't know. I just don't want it to look weird. She's right. You don't want like a light to be right basically in the middle and then no light at the top. But you really don't want the light at the top though. So
apparently, you know,
why not
top,
both?
the top hat is basically just to give the space for the tool head to move.
Just for the umbilical.
Yeah.
Yeah, umbilical stuff.
Yeah.
Gobi curtain lights. I almost got those for her setup. We got the what's it? The tube that goes up and over, and you can turn it into different shapes and stuff too. But
next, here, help me take it down. What is this? Where'd that come from?
The curtain lights are PITA, Brandon said. Gobies are good lights.
That's what we have.
I've never used the
my,
curtain ones.
Which
Now, the reason I say they're good too is there's a couple reasons, but there's multiple other lights you can use with this too. But
we should pack these and take them to Rummer
that are compatible with Luminous-Stream.
Dang, I found a bunch of box turtle TPU rings. What the heck do you have those in there for? Excuse me.
Those were extra printed.
Excuse me. So I have a couple
We
here.
should bring these to Murph.
We should.
And give them away.
Actually,
Yeah, that's a good
Bearded
idea.
Bucket is going to be at the Print Talk After Dark booth. And
Yeah,
they're
let's
going
do
to
that.
have
That's a
some
good idea.
giveaways over there as well.
Buddy's back in here.
So we should give them to them if they
Let's
want to.
we're gonna run out of
them away.
room, but let's bring it. Let's bring at least.
There's a big
good,
mat in my way.
Let's bring at least a good amount of them. Don't mix those up.
I'm not. I'm showing.
Okay.
Actually,
Don't take those out.
We've got a good chunk of these gone.
These-
Move your face.
Those are the different ones. Let me make sure these are the same ones.
But can I like get rid of that?
What?
Ow, cardboard cut. I want to take the
You
cardboard
can,
out.
Just keep these separate from those over there, because it's gonna. We can go ahead and get rid of all this box. And just keep them separate from the other.
Okay.
Actually, and I think these aren't the same.
Okay, now the box is
Hang on,
empty.
let me make
Apparently,
sure.
we've gave a lot of these away already.
Okay, that's RGBW.
There's a lot.
That's RGBW. Wait.
Yeah, they're all.
RGBW.
All these
And
were the same.
That's RGBW.
The wit. Hi. I'll be ready to get rid of this box out of here.
No, these are not the same as those. These are the XXLs. Okay. So these are different. Oops. This is why
I had
didn't
them all.
want to do this, but Keela's throwing my stuff all
These are the
up
one
here.
kind that you don't want. You didn't want mixed. These are all the same
These
right
are the
here.
XXLs. Just give them to me. I'm going through them all right now.
Those are the same. Those are all the same. I had them organized.
Oh man, I thought we had more of the.
Look what else I just found. I have no clue why we have all these though, but
Okay.
need some box
I know why we
rings.
had them because we printed them and we was going to list them on the site, but we didn't do that because.
Like a ton.
Okay. So I thought we had way more than that of the colors. We only have.
Yeah, I can get rid of this box
Four.
now.
Darn. Yeah. Yeah, there's no reason to have a box with just this stuff here.
Okay, the
And-
ones that are different, you can put back in here.
Just put them. Let's put them all in there, but let me put like a band around these or something.
Give two. Are you going to use those on this printer?
Yeah, I'm actually
How
keep
many
these
do you
separate.
have?
I'm gonna keep these.
Okay.
Okay. That'll good.
Sorry,
That's good.
banter.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Ladybug.
We did try to give them away at Murph.
You what?
Actually, we did give some away, and then we were giving them away on stream, and I even bought boxes just to fit those to ship
Yeah.
people. It was interesting finding the right size of box for those.
Albie, we wasn't trying to give them away. We did give a lot away, and at Murph, and we gave away a lot on stream too. The problem was at first was giving away here. We didn't have a box to ship them in. They're just long, and you know what I mean. We didn't want to put it in a big, huge box, so we had to order boxes to be able to even ship those. And we did that. Bought some boxes and then gave a bunch away on stream, and then we kind of just slowed down and haven't done it in a minute. So, Steve Machado got all my Voron lights. Tim, hello. Yeah.
Which ones were you wanting to give away
What did I say? I
today?
use Pixel Seeds with the ESP30. That is cool. Well, on lights, did you want to do some today? Well, give some of these if you want to.
Well, I don't know what
We'll do two
ones.
sets.
You were the one hollering at what was what.
How about this? We're going to give away 4 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay.
But what are they? Which
They're
ones are
the
those?
XXLs.
All right.
XXLs.
Granted, I don't know. I can get 4 of these in a box.
Michaela, I'll hook Bryce up. Don't
Because
you
we were
worry.
doing 2 and 2, but
He can have whatever.
we'll find out. if I
We'll
can
get him
fit 'em.
taken care of.
Murph Nerf Party 2025.
Bryce
Who's
is an
ready?
employee. He got special.
It'd be cool
privileges.
if your Nerf could put paintball, like splatters,
I
like
want lights
like for a
that's-
color run.
We'll hook y'all up. We're gonna
Y'all
do a
ever
couple
done a
giveaways.
color run? They're really fun.
A color
Before
run?
when I wasn't so lazy,
What is a
I
color
did
run?
those.
You may know what a color
I
run
used
is?
to actually be active, but I'm not
Running?
anymore.
Looking at colors.
No. No, it's not that.
No.
No.
Sounds fun. I need some XXLs. Cut it to size. You can
Yeah,
cut
how much
these.
you Polymaker
I
boxes
tested that.
down here?
I cut one to see because it doesn't have cut points on it. So I did cut one to see. I don't know
heck,
how
Okay.
good of an idea it is to cut them because you are cutting a circuit that's you probably
Got
should
more
like
boxes of these and all.
seal
What to
it
do?
that circuit up somehow where it ends It needs to be terminated. You don't want just like you wouldn't cut a wire and just leave it hanging that had power running down it. So it would be something like that. You would need to.
I'm
dip it in
curious if I can
silicone
get
or
4 of these
something.
in one of these
Tape it up.
boxes.
That guy makes. I'll take anything, man. If I win, you can just drive them over. I got you, Brandon.
All right.
1 Raz, I could use some. Okay, cool. We'll do a couple of these, and we'll do them next stream too. Only if y'all share the stream with your friends and hit the like button for us and subscribe.
All right.
The guy on was it
I'm
Meet the
gonna
Parents?
see if
where he's
I
like,
can even fit 4 in the spot.
It's me for subscribing and liking.
What the heck, bend?
Those
Do you remember
those
how-
are tricky to put together.
Do you remember how hard of a time I had finding a box that would fit these?
Yes, I do. And these are actually illegal to ship.
What?
Not illegal, but you have to. It's supposed to be at least 3 by 3 by or 4 by 4 by 4, I think. And it's not.
I mean, I could get them in there. It's gonna be snug,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't really trust the mail.
I would put some paper or something in there too, or some bubble wrap in there.
Because
too with it.
before, when I had 2, I could kind of almost angle it slightly,
Oh, you
like
could
this
do-
way
you
and
could
this
do
way
that.
slightly.
You could do all 4 of them angled.
It doesn't work that way when you do that
Let me see.
many.
Let me try it.
He thinks he knows better about packaging
like
than
that.
me.
And then just put some stuff here and here.
Yeah, and it's sticking out the top. Honestly, this would be
Yeah.
better to take it out of the that.
It'll be fine.
Cellophane.
We don't need to show them how to pack things. You send that box my way, TGM said.
Crunchy.
Oh boy, whatever it takes. I'll take whatever's left after TGM gets his, huh? Killa said, just go ahead and give Petty Ruxpin, hook him up now. Oh, Petty, we love you, man. We love you, Petty.
Jeremy
Get
said
out
he
of the
wants
bags
to
and all
meet
into
you
one.
and shake your hand.
Yeah,
So some of your
you
good luck to rub
some
off.
good luck to me, for real. Rub some of that good luck my way.
Please. Woo-hoo. Dang. You do not want to bend right.
She's trying to.
See what else I can throw in here for y'all. Normally I try to throw in little things like microchips and stickers and things in case if you don't
we
get to
always
get to the
throw all
event,
kinds of stuff in there.
then you can get some from this.
There's all kinds of goodies that get tossed in your all's packages. Anybody that wins anything,
If I ship them from here,
yeah, anybody that wins anything that gets shipped from here gets all kinds of goodies. Maker chips, stickers, West 3D stickers, Lee Marie 3D stickers, caramel apple pops, a special smiley face note from Keela maybe.
Yeah, I don't normally do that.
Close enough, Petty. Jeremy, you can put lights behind your skirts. All my skirts are like
Speaking of
a little bit too tight when I wear them.
Maker chips. Here's what I came up with.
Though.
Go around.
Do a show. Show
There's
and
one more
show.
coming out. Well, where's my hand?
Oh
I
my
hate-
goodness, honey.
It's
give it
too
to me.
zoomed. You can zoom out a little bit, dang.
No, you want it to show them.
Well, I can't ever get it straight because it's too close to my. Ew. Yeah, they can see that really good, Jeremy.
Yeah, I can see it just fine. What do you mean?
Although on that one, I have multiple different colors
Also, if you
of the
aren't,
chameleon.
real quick, if you aren't subscribed or if you're not following Keela on her Twitch, there's the barcode for that. And
My
Keela
alarm.
didn't know how to turn her phone off, so let me go fix
My
it.
alarm's going off on my phone. This is actually, I used up what I had left of it. Gosh darn it.
Ringy, ringy, ring, ring.
Of the Protopasta Wonder Black, and it's super, super sparkly. Then
Love
here's
to look at that maker
where
chip.
was the heck the thing
Shiny.
is.
Yeah.
Here's the one I did for Jeremy. But actually, so this was interesting.
Very interesting.
Daisy designed this lion for us, but she had different font on it. So I did change the font because
Not yet,
it
3D
wasn't
experiments.
pulling through for like an STL very easily. So I just changed the font and made it a little bit simpler, I guess. And then I took her image, turned it into, you know, SVG, STL, all that good stuff. And then used K2 Kevin's. This is the sunflower outer ring. And I've got some Zero Caramel, some Bananarama, and I think that's Polymaker's aqua and black. It turned out pretty good, but this was not after trying 1,000 ways first. 1,000 ways. So, Jeremy's thing is dead. Can't change the camera. Your thing's not on. Can't.
Yeah,
sorry, you just get to stare at my dry cuticles that I bite.
Just hit the button. Hit the button.
Anyway, I'll throw these in for y'all too.
Sheepaw King Runes print faster than most people's printers. King Runes. Zanny come up with the logo and all. On the
What?
Zanny helped with the Twitch one.
Yeah, this one,
Yeah.
yes.
No, you didn't miss the giveaway yet. We're gonna do that right now. Actually, let's go ahead.
Well, Zach actually designed that
One
chameleon for me, and then he taught me how to make a maker chip while he was here. Actually, it was his birthday. And
Hang
then
on.
I went back to try to tinker with that a little more, and he. Oh, don't tell me, hold on, I'm
I
talking.
just
That's
want to
rude.
tell you, if you
I don't
haven't gotten
care.
the giveaway, click it real quick. You got like 2 minutes. Now you can
That
talk
could
for
have
all you
totally
want.
waited for 2 seconds, but it's okay. Anyway, when I went to do this one, I lost all the memory on how to do this one. So Zach sent me a tutorial on Discord. And that time came up with this guy.
Yeah, that's fine. Somehow
Think
zoomed
back.
in. Back to 100%.
And actually, I still use that Zach. I literally go back on there sometimes, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what did he say there again? Scroll to the top in my our messages
Maker chip. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and look at it again. Because I've had to redo that chip a lot.
This one.
You think I would know how to do it by now without
She's
having to look
gotten-
at your thing?
She turned into a pro on maker chips over here. She's learned a lot more than what I've
I
had
have
to mess
some,
with.
like, it should be like, what do you call that? Not trials, but like, what's it called when you're trying something and it's like,
K-Trim got in there.
you're not listening. I'm asking
Trial.
you a question.
I'm
not,
listening.
not a trial, but
Beta?
like, no, of course you would say that.
What?
No, when you're just like testing something out, it's like, this is version 1, version 2, but it's not a version because it's not complete.
I don't know the word you're looking for. It's not I know the word you're looking for. I just can't think of it. What's the word she's looking for, y'all?
I don't know. It'll come
like
to me later.
basically
But I'm like, example 1, example 2, but it's not even that.
not version 1, version
It's
2.
because
but
I'm
something.
having to like modify it every time. Like, okay, a little bit better. Need a little more of this, a little more of that. Need to take that off. Add that.
Well,
Anyway,
someone,
I can't
someone
think.
will tell you. And remember the term for it.
Zach, you're doing your first print
No,
on the
no,
maker
prototype.
box.
Prototyping,
Yeah. Thank you very
Prototype.
much.
There you
Down
go.
under maker.
That's the word we're looking for. Revision.
Leave
That
it
works
to a
too.
smart
Revision
person.
1, revision 2, all that. Okay, we got 2 people in
Like
there.
prototype.
Yes, if the link, anybody that's new, the link is pinned in chat right up top. Click that to enter for the giveaway. And I'll go ahead and wait 1 more minute. So I didn't get to completely let you know. We got a couple people joined in, and I will wait and see if anyone else pops in before we do the final. The final.
Thank you, people,
Giveaway.
for telling me the name when I have brain
Look at
farts
that.
and this
It's
guy
been-
can't help me out.
I couldn't think of it either. My brain was farting right there with you.
Your brain's always on fart mode.
Your brain farted so hard it made mine. I couldn't even breathe.
You just
over
got
here.
left in the dust.
Yeah. Man. All right. It doesn't look like anyone's joined in yet, so we're gonna refresh, and that
Just
means
left
everyone
you
must
in the
be in here then, right? Right?
for
I
it.
think so. I'm still gonna get someone to say, "Can you add me?"
We
Can you add
finally.
me?"
Huh?
I'm still gonna get someone to say, "Can you add me in real quick?"
I think you're good.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
That always happens on Saturdays, not Tuesdays.
Okay. Okay. All right, here we go.
But anyway, what was I going to say? Jimmy cuts me
I
off.
don't know. Did I throw you off?
You cut me off. Yeah.
Digital Dragon coming in at the very end.
Slid
Woo!
in.
Sliding right
Slid
in
into
there.
your DMs.
I will slide Digital Dragon
Oh,
right
I
into
know what
my
I was
DM.
going to say. We got everyone taken care of. That's one new makers now. So everyone's got their codes and all of that.
Yep.
We did skip a Saturday and Sunday last week. Well, we didn't. Well, actually, we skipped a Saturday and Sunday. Then we didn't stream Saturday. And then I gave a spool away on Twitch on Sunday. So this Saturday, we will have new makers as well.
Yeah.
We've got a whole new system on how to do that. So,
whole new
although
system.
the person who won on my Twitch stream Sunday, I gotta send it to Paul still, but not because Paul didn't do anything. I just haven't.
Where is it? That's this one. What's going on?
Okay, I
here?
will. Phil, thank you.
It's minimized, isn't it? That's why.
What are you trying to do?
Hang on, I'm getting there. It wasn't.
Blinky over here.
It wasn't. The screen wasn't up, so it went.
It's
down the
always
account.
gassy in this house, Austin.
Always what? What?
Tossel Skin said, gassy in there.
Oh, we got one more person in the last
I
second.
said, it's always gassy in this house.
Okay, that's it, y'all. We closed. We have closed the giveaways. Okay. There we go.
Is that Libis? Is that how you say it?
And it's officially time. It's officially time for this screen not to work. Why did it do that?
Rectify.
Why did it do that?
I took my shoes off and put them back on.
I think.
It gives me about an inch.
Let's try something. Watch it. Let me see if it works this way. Yeah. So it's so weird.
Dog.
I've got to debug that. Let me put a note to myself.
That ad is still bugging you? Is that what you're talking about?
No. Just let me note this real quick. Hang on. I won't ever pick it.
Don't forget to join Down Under Maker on YouTube this time tomorrow, everyone. Yeah.
Okay. I would never remember that if I didn't put it down, the issue, so.
And check, wait, I don't know if you launched that yet. I was about to be like, check out Down Under Maker's merch. But I don't know if you launched it yet.
Merch.
It's
Okay,
coming if you haven't.
There we are. Look at that. Look at that beautiful wheel. Thank you all for joining us.
Pretty.
Looking
I need to
good.
get your face off that one now.
Oh, we do. Yeah, we need to.
There's a lot of things I need to get his face off
Yep.
of.
We're trying to change logos up. She still don't know what she's doing yet, but it'll land on something eventually. Okay.
Well, I think I
Ladies and gentlemen,
know what I'm doing.
people that are new to the stream, thank you again for
Part of
being
it's
here,
Get rid of your face.
hanging out with
Okay.
us. We do a giveaway like this every stream. Saturday we do kind of a bigger one. Today, what we do is you just give us a number in chat. Everybody say a number in chat, and we'll pick one of those numbers, and we're going to shuffle it that many times. And we've got some Polymaker to give away, some Ambrosia to give away, and
Oh, Killa, you're streaming
Nice.
early this week. Saturday afternoon.
oh, what time?
Like after
Maybe
us
we can-
afternoon, or like
Are we
during
able to
us
stream
afternoon,
into,
or like before
or-
us wait, no, before us would be early your time.
Merch is waiting for samples. Down on our maker said.
Okay.
Maybe we could right into
Oh, I said it and I was like, uh-oh, maybe I should have said that.
Spice Cores.
I'm excited for it though.
Keep 3D printing. Okay. Sir McSquishy coming in with number 4. I'll roll with it.
I love everyone who has like,
Very.
I call them like mascot
1, 2,
type
3,
logos.
4.
That's up my alley.
4 it is. That's it.
Like zombies, hedgehog is adorable. Mandix cat is adorable.
What do they
I
need
don't
to
know.
do
I love animals.
for the the first one will be
Down
Ambrosia.
Under Makers, Koala, and Joey are
LTX
adorable.
Designs. You got it.
What?
First one we give away is Ambrosia. If you're not in the US and you win, we will give you Polymaker instead. Okay. First one is Ambrosia though, so we have an Ambrosia emote. If you're a member of the channel, spam it in chat. Give it up.
Killa, you're gonna run
I did say
10
number 4.
miles first? 10
I did a
miles?
4
Are you
shuffle.
serious?
Yeah, he don't play.
You're gonna break your knees.
No, he don't play.
You're gonna regret that
Nah,
when
he
you're
gonna
older.
make his knees strong.
You're gonna get all that cartilage and
Man,
ligaments are gonna be like,
I need a killer prince to be my
when
neighbor.
you're old man.
I saw my name.
I
in the
hope
wheel,
you got
so I
really,
know it's
really good
rigged
shoes.
if I don't win.
Actually, if I run right now, I'll cry. And it's not because
Oh,
I'm
goodness.
that lazy. It's because my knees will hurt bad.
Ryan said he sent you a DM in Discord.
Okie dokie.
Okay, I see Ambrosia, but I don't see my screen full yet. Come on,
I
y'all.
like elliptical and stair stepper type things
Bring it
more
on.
than running because there's not as much impact.
I can't draw and I don't like AI, so come on, almost
Oh,
there.
he's talking about me talking about all the mascot
Yeah.
like, logos. We got that lion now, but there's another lion that will come out a little bit
My
later.
knees are cooked already. TGM said.
You ain't even old enough to have cooked knees.
Okay. For the spin, y'all, I'm going
Unless
to go
you have
ahead
a
and do
medical
it.
condition.
Next, the next one for the Polymaker, I'm going to make y'all really spam it in chat good.
That's
okay?
true, Killa.
Here we go for the Ambrosia. 1, 2, 3,
We
go.
add double zero to the wheel. Double zero.
Oh, I didn't add myself to the wheel. I do need to do that.
that
I'll do
what
that
you
for next one. Who we got?
Death cube.
Other Death Cube. Where? First of all, are you in chat, Death Cube? Say something in chat, Death Cube. Yeah, we add Lemuri 3D to the wheel, and if it lands on that, the next spin is a double up. Death Cube.
Double or nothing.
Double or nothing. Congratulations,
That kind makes
Death
you have a
Cube.
medical condition. Death Cube,
I
are
do
you
park
in
run
the
every Saturday, 3 miles,
chat?
get you set up for the weekend.
What?
I do a park run every Saturday, 3 miles. That's
Where'd that? Who said that?
here. Is
Oh,
it timer?
Undermaker.
Is it time for timer, y'all?
That's awesome.
Time for timer? 2-minute timer has been set. Confirmed. Wait, Death Cube's here. Timer is
Yeah.
stopped. Okay. Death Cube, are you US?
Other usually means no.
That's what I thought,
So
but I didn't know if it
it'll
meant.
end up being Polymaker
Okay.
if you're
That's
outside
what I
of
was-
the US, which I'm assuming you are since it said other,
Yeah.
which means the options are not listed. The option they needed was not listed.
Yeah,
Other
that's what I
means-
figured.
So if it was US, they would have clicked it.
I know that. I meant like, do you have a US address like some people do, or like
No.
what? Is kind of what I was asking.
Oh, down Undermaker said he said hi ages ago.
All right, so.
So yeah,
Uh,
we'll get you some Polymaker since Ambrosia is
Okay.
US.
Yeah, Polymaker. Okay.
Also, a little nerve-wracking lately, the whole tariff situation. I know Daniel's nervous. We don't really know how it's going to impact us too. Like, we haven't had to order enough to see how it's going to impact us yet since that happened.
There
But
it is. Lemuri 3D on
it
the
could
wheel.
get scary.
Oh boy. All right, give me some numbers to shuffle it up. Numbers to shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Oh, Death Cube's here, Tony.
Yeah.
Are you behind, Tony?
Sometimes people get behind. Click on your screen, and the bottom left of the screen, you'll see the button that says live. Touch that, and it'll get you back forward to where you need to be.
I think wait, what's this Sunday? Is this Sunday the 13th?
Yes.
So,
Isn't this Sunday?
I was asking you before I said that, and you said yes. Don't tell me yes if you're not positive,
You
or I
said if
say
it's-
something like
you
a
said,
dummy.
Is it
I was asking you a
you said, is
question
this,
to get
is this
an
Sunday
answer.
the 13th? Yes, it is.
You said yes, and you said I don't know. Is it?
No, I don't know if Meet the Makers is it?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I didn't know.
Alan told you. He said meet the maker the
Mike
13th.
Care
CNC
said
Kitchen.
9. Red Giant Gaming
But it's going to be
10.
an earlier meet the
Um,
maker because of the time zone difference.
Let's do 9 and
I
let's do
think
9
they're
and
in
10.
Germany.
We'll do 19. I'll do both of you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, that's your
12,
mom's
14,
birthday.
15, 16, 18, 19.
Well, happy early birthday
All
to
right.
your mom.
Yes. This one is actually going to be for the Ambrosia. But show Polymaker some love, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to do those international giveaways like that. So let's
Yeah.
see. Ambrosia, Polymaker, spam the chat with both of them. Now, I will say on this, everyone does need to know this. If this lands on someone that is not in the U.S., we can't do it, because this is going to be Ambrosia, and they only ship U.S. only. So sorry if it does.
Kind of going to be the same thing with these.
Yeah, and
sadly.
these are U.S. only too.
'Cause
unless you have-
that would be some very expensive lights. to
Unless
ship
you happen
overseas.
to have a U.S. address or
Polymaker
wanted
is
to pay for the shipping.
awesome. Absolutely.
that's the only way we could do that.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
that would be some very expensive lights.
Yeah, very. Polymaker is awesome. Polymaker is awesome. Okay.
Kind of how we weighed that out is if the shipping costs more than the product, it's
Yeah,
probably
for
not
sure.
worth it.
Definitely not worth it that way. And for the spin, 1, 2, 3, go. Here it is. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Lands on Lemuri 3D. It's double or double. Double or double, double or double. And we got a respin. We got a respin.
Oh, nuts.
Let me just do a quick shuffle. Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
sorry, Steve.
Sorry. Moving on up to the next spin. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? We've got
Tulsa Skin. They dogged us about the gassy room.
Oh man. Tulsa
New winner
Skin.
though. Congrats.
Yeah. Congratulations, Tulsa Skin. Are you in chat today.com? What's that? Expedia.com.
Y'all get him to stop.
Linear burns pooping on us. Poop, 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 poop. What's up, Nathan? Nathan, my
I know
man.
that does suck when that happens.
I know. I hate
We need
anytime.
more. We need a foreign sponsorship, a European
Absolutely
sponsorship.
hate any time that.
Not really sponsored.
We
We're not
can't.
sponsored.
There we go. Tulsa Skin's
but
in. Confirmed.
I think they call them partners.
Tulsa Skin is confirmed.
There's a difference, y'all, in sponsors and partners.
There is.
Congrats, Tulsa Skin. Are you in our Discord? I don't think I've ever seen you in there. We do have
we
our
got
Discord
two.
in the description. If you have Discord and want to join, you message
Let's
me,
do-
Mrs. Lee Marie, or if you're not, I'll send you an email. Check your spam because it goes there sometimes.
I think we can give some membership. We got 2 more giveaways to do. Let's see if we can. Yes, we can do.
Gift up some
Does
memberships.
it not let me pick?
What are you talking about?
Oh, it says
Last
gift
time
5.
you did,
Okay.
you can do 5 and
Yeah, I'll
then
do
5.
5.
Do
So-
5 today and 5 on Saturday.
Yeah, we can do 5 memberships to gift
That gets you.
today.
That's
so
for the
let's
whole
do that.
month. You
Let's
get
give
10
5.
a month.
There we go. 5 memberships have been gifted
To who?
and announced in chat. Oh my goodness! Gifted by Lee Marie 3D. He's such a nice guy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness! 5? No, I'm just kidding. Ying 1X. Jose, you're better at saying the names than I am. I stink at this.
Jose Ying 1X.
I'm
Sean
not good.
or Chantel.
No.
Joanne or Jean. Yeah, Joanne. I think how you say that. Who else? Just G.
Oh, that's the wrong.
You know what's funny too? So
Darn it.
I'm actually not watching this on my phone right now, but a lot of times I have my phone up in case I want to like put a link or something in there. And when I'm on it and I'm, a whatever subscriber of the channel too, and I get gifted a membership
come on,
sometimes, I'm like, oh man, that I felt like that's rigged. So I always go back on and I buy one and gift it to someone else. And I've done that I think 2 or 3 times, not even knowing we could do this.
Oh yeah.
Like, dang it.
So
fine,
3D
it's fine.
Woodworks gifted 5
Thank
memberships.
you.
Thank you.
We got Redacted,
Yeah.
Plum 3D, Mad Cat USA,
Thank you for the
Benji Bach,
support.
and Steven Z.
Thank you
That
for the
Steven could be
support.
Steven or Stefan,
Oh,
but most of the time I think it's pronounced Steven.
also, anyone that's new, she was just mentioned in the Discord, I'm going to put here in chat, there is our Linktree link. There it has, if you want to follow us on socials, on Twitter, Facebook is in there. Click that. Our Discord link is in there. Click that and join. We can chat and communicate in there a lot easier for giveaways and things like that. You can follow along with us a lot better. So make sure you hit that and I will
Oh
pin
my
it.
gosh, Steven.
There, it's pinned in chat.
You're on a lucky streak today.
It is pinned in chat.
I had to hop off Makermind Nexus to get ready
We will
to
do
come
a
out here.
shuffle, shuffle, shuffle here.
And I think he was just opening the link when I had to come out here.
It's on a shuffle kick. Here we go. Here we go. And there we go. Now, these are going to be, we're going to give away a set of these LEDs. These are XXLs. They're just a generic style XXLs, I believe, that came from West 3D. But these are white, 24 volt and ground, two wire, 4 lights, 370 millimeters. Okay.
You got those specs.
Yep, you can cut them if you. He didn't like the full spec sheet.
No, I'm just saying. A lot of times I ask you specs on things. I don't know.
Well, I know on that. So, all right,
Oh, no.
here we go, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and do the spin for this because you guys have been very patient and hung out with us. Here we go. and I won't make you sit
Look
around
down
too
under,
much
y'all.
longer.
New members, be on the lookout for an email this weekend for the new members only giveaway.
We got Joe
are you
Russ. Joe Russ.
Joe Russ.
Congratulations, Joe Russ.
Well, I was gonna say, did Joe win last week? But then I was like, I don't think we streamed last. Yeah, we didn't stream last week.
No.
I feel like Joe's won like twice very recent.
So I won Steve on Sunday. Yeah, Dan.
Look at your sheet.
Yeah, I remember that we did this. You did the same thing last time. You had me look.
I did.
Yeah.
Because I was like, wait a second.
Because you said Joe right here. It was on the 1st.
And the hot end.
Yeah.
Like
and
bam
then up there
bam.
on the
Like,
29th. Yeah.
So we don't have that rule no more.
We do, but I thought it was just from the last stream. Joe Russ,
I don't know.
congratulations. Okay.
Oh,
I
and
got
it's
you.
lights. It's not filament.
Yeah,
Goes
it's
on a
just
lucky
filament.
streak.
I don't know. If that's gonna
Also,
cover the
Jeremy
others.
still hasn't sent your hot end.
Oh, we sent it together.
What?
We can send it with this now.
It won't fit in that
Right?
box, will it?
Yeah, I can put it on there.
Well, that'll work.
I didn't send it not because I just didn't want to send it.
You're waiting on more parts for it or something. He's waiting on something. I don't know. He doesn't
Yes.
communicate
No, I told
with
you
me
this.
very well.
You must not listen very well. I told her this. Yes, he had to send a replacement one, and they sent us a replacement for that, but it was just the hot end part. So he had to send me the other pieces so it would make a full kit for you. So we do have it now, and I'll send it out. So confirmed. Shuffle, shuffle,
And
shuffle.
you think
for the
it'll
next
all
one.
fit in here?
Yeah, they're
cool. That'd be
small.
cool if it will.
Yeah, you just take it out of the box that it's in.
Well, I already have your info to send that.
Shuffle. So we'll just put it all in one. You'll get a double kit there. All right.
Double whammy.
Shuffled up. Here we go for the next one, y'all. You ready for this? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, and go. Tanya, nice. We got a Skyrim. Skyrim, are you here? Congratulations if you are. Charmingly Chimera. Chimera? That's a cool name. Hello.
Oh, I was like, where are you looking at? Here. It's cool.
Skyrim. Are you here, Skyrim? Say something for us. Say hello, hello. Chicka chicka bang
Skyrim. I
bang.
don't think Skyrim's ever won on our stream before either.
Let's you know what? I need to
Yeah, 2 new winners today.
I will set the clock just to be safe. Let's make it fair. Down under Skyrim. Congratulations.
Oh wait, that's you?
No way.
Did you change your name on here?
No way. Are you guys messing
Oh wait,
with me?
I'm confused.
Congrats
Unless you
for
just
Rim
said their
Job.
name and they're like, oh thanks.
What the heck, Steven Child? Congrats for Rim Job.
You didn't have to repeat it.
You guys joke around with me so much, I don't even know what's true anymore.
Okay, I'm very confused. So Charmingly Chimera, you are Skyrim? Because I've seen Skyrim in here before, their name. So now I'm like confused.
Oh no, we just said, the name
I was
live.
like,
Said, no, that's me.
That's happened before where someone changed their name and they're like, oh, I put
got
the
you.
wrong name on the wheel.
That's funny. Yeah, we totally did say your name, so that
You're
makes
like,
sense.
that's
You're
the
like, yeah,
name.
me.
Don't wear it
Like,
out.
that's me over here. It was just yeah. You said it was cool. Appreciate it. Yeah, I got you now. Oh man, we got.
Josh, that was just Steven being Steven.
Oh my gosh, Josh. What did I miss? Is that the only time you want to listen in on our stream, huh? I see how you. He's like,
Hey,
wait,
Paul,
what? Rim job? Huh?
You're fine. Yeah, he was probably
No, it's not your fault.
just
for
heard something
confusion.
funky and you're in the background like, what the heck are they doing
Stern,
now?
Come on down. Come
I
on
don't-
down.
Oh, you did. Start
27
the timer.
seconds. We got 27 seconds.
Skyrim has never won on this stream before, and that really
Uh-oh,
sucks
that's
if you aren't
not-
here.
People usually struggle with my name.
Yeah.
I struggle with your name.
I still I remember having the conversation
Yeah,
with you about your name, but I still have a feeling I
timer.
say it wrong. It's like one of those names that I'm
8 seconds.
paranoid that I'm afraid to say.
One time I went on the wheel.
But I do
can't
remember
get
you
it.
telling me it was like Fleetwood Mac.
That's it. Time up. Time
So
is up.
I say PC Van Fleet, but I still think I'm saying it wrong.
Skyrim, I'm sorry. We have to move on to the next one. You will get a chance another day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hate doing that. Especially if they come back in like 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
That's even more like
Okay. For the next spin. Here we go. Remember, this one has to be US.
Oh gosh, Steven. We don't need no
You made me cuckle so much. Chuckle so much.
Oh my gosh, the guy. I can't see the winner.
Oh
Your
my
head's
goodness.
in my way.
We got to respin.
Oh, Jose. Well, you could give some.
Respin.
You can give some to Jose. Well, I don't know if he's gonna be at
If you're
Remote.
going to be a Remurf, I can maybe hook you up. What do we got? Ladybug.
Ladybug.
Ladybug in the house.
Terry, are you still on here?
Terry.
I need to teach Jerry how to pronounce your name. Just remember Fleet and you're good. So did I say it right?
Keelan, need to teach Jerry how to pronounce my name. Just remember the Fleet and you're good.
I'm always paranoid I'm saying it wrong.
PC Van de Fleet.
There's no D. Van Fleet.
Van Fleet. Van de...
So basically, the V-I-L-E-T is pronounced like Fleet.
Okay.
So I always say PC Van Fleet.
Okay. PC Van Fleet. Congratulations.
But I still always think I'm saying it wrong. So I'm always like,
Ladybug.
yeah, I'm talking to you.
There's
I'm, like,
Ladybug.
nervous to say your name.
All right. I'll turn the timer off on you, Ladybug.
Awesome.
Look at that. Look at that. Winner, winner, winner. Chicken, chicken
So
dinner.
so what you're telling me is I need to get on Jerry's stream this weekend and correct him on how to say your name, right?
Yes. You all have got some wins here. I've got to log the
We got
last
some Ladybug with
one.
some lights. We got Joe Russ with some lights. And we need to get Joe Russ's hot end. And we had Tulsa Skin with some
Yeah.
Ambrosia and Death Cube with some Polymaker. And Jose, if you are at Remurf, I don't know if Jose's still on here anyway.
Ladybug, I'll get them
But if he's there, we can get him lights there.
Out of the bottom, out of
Oh,
the
yeah.
bottom.
Ladybug, did you
I
get
hope
your crickets?
You got to go to Remurf too. Who all's going to Remurf?
Okay. I'll hop on this weekend just for you.
If and I posted our link tree there, and again I'll let you guys all know that they can hear me right now. Click it, join our Discord, join socials, all that stuff. But the Discord, we have a chat in there for people that's going to Remurf and Murph, so we can kind of coordinate things and stuff. So join that and jump in there, jump in the channel.
Oh gosh, Van Lit.
Van Lit, that's what he says. Who, Jerry? PC Van Lit.
No, he said, "No, I'm lit for sure, but it's not my name."
We'll have to tell Jerry. Bye, peeps. See you later,
ya,
down there,
Phil.
Maker. We're about to cut off here.
She said,
too.
"No cricket. They're coming. I'm gonna check that tracking,
Okay,
so I know y'all
I
ain't
wanna
lying
show
to
you.
me." And I'm gonna say, game night.
For anyone that doesn't know that, I'm gonna do a quick tell real quick. I got conned into eating crickets on stream. I don't know how it even happened. It just all happened so fast. I ate a cricket. Yeah, it's true. These right here.
Man, that's a close up if I ever saw one.
Oh, I thought it was farther away. There you go. Cricket, sour cream and onion.
You do
Salt
know
and
that
vinegar.
Jose hates when you show these.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Jose. I'm sorry. I had to tell everybody what happened.
Oh,
So
they know.
I got conned
Most of them
into
know.
eating one of those, and I'll never do it again. It was horrible. It
Martin,
was
tell
rough.
Terry and Dave they have to eat their beer or bacon and cheddar ones when they
Y'all
come
be good.
in.
This was a fun show again. You be
Thanks,
good.
Steven.
Yes, it was. Always have fun out here streaming. Taking
Oh,
bets
JPP.
now. Jeremy,
See ya.
shows for game night or not?
Huh?
That's a tough one. I don't know. Why would you eat such a thing? I don't know.
There was a reason.
Go back and watch the stream. It was a thing.
Well,
She
first of all,
tricked
he
me.
really didn't want to, like, at all.
She talked me into it.
And then
way
everyone
a
was
wife
telling him
would.
set a goal, and he still was like, no. And then
Like, no.
I said, I know how to get him to do it. And I said, a different kind of reward.
Yeah, she
I'll leave
scammed
that
me.
to your imagination.
She scammed
And he
me.
ate one.
She done the laundry for me.
No.
She said no.
I'd rather
Okay,
do the other
okay.
things
Moving
than
on,
laundry.
moving on. Okay. Thank you all for watching tonight. It's been fun. I've got to get my thing fixed there that we're looking at, the text. I could have at least deleted that off, you know?
I'm not even, haven't even looked at that at all.
It's funny. I remember If I remember it right, it didn't take much convincing Jimmy. No, it didn't when she went that way with it. We made sure that goal was made. Yes. Yes, you did. Some talent.
Yeah, he did set a goal too, and everyone hit that goal.
Yep. Killa Prince Killa, what do you mean? Don't even think about it, Killa. You all have a good night, okay? Everybody have a good night. Do you got anything else you want to say? Are we out?
Nope. I don't think. Oh,
See
I
you
could say a
all
lot of stuff.
Saturday?
But, not everything,
Saturday
I
it
should
is?
say. Saturday, 12 p.m.
And go follow her on
Eastern
Twitch if
time.
you're not already. I put the link right there. It's pinned.
I always like
Follow
to say,
us.
hey, I like to put the pressure on. Hey, what are we doing Saturday?
She does like to do that to me, doesn't she?
Because I want to know, and if I ask
She
him
li-
in front of
she
y'all,
likes to
then he
throw it
has
out
to
there.
kind of come up with something.
Well, a lot of times it depends.
I know
man.
one
It
thing. I
depends
am
on-
going to get parts printed.
I'm
for
supposed.
this.
Yeah, I'm hoping we're going to continue this because DLL PDF is supposed to have me the frame parts here for the clicky clack, for the
Top
extrusion
hat.
across front,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the top hat. So
That
I
too.
was wanting to do all that if it makes it here in time. He said it would be here in time, so we'll see.
Well, still, I'm going to need to print other parts for that.
Yeah, we gotta
What's
print
up
parts.
with the Death Racer?
Nothing. I'm just waiting on things for that too.
Alexa,
Alexa.
stop.
Stop.
No. Well, I know
Nice
the
titties.
tracks.
Thanks, JPP.
No, you could design the lion head on the stream,
Mhm.
and they can
Do
maybe
that.
help you because we don't really know what we're doing.
I'm going to get her done.
And that might actually be a nice thing
You
to
have a
do.
good one too, charmingly.
And I'll print the body. I still need to print the body, so I'll probably do all that. Random
All right.
stuff. Piecing it all together.
Piece it all together.
Mhm.
That's probably what we'll do. So we will see you on Saturday. Thank y'all for watching.
Y'all enjoy the rest of your week.
Have a good
Hope it's
night
a good
and
one.
have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.